waiting forever. We're waiting forever. It might be tomorrow by the time that it says that we're good to go. It might be tomorrow. We might be waiting here for 3 days. No, we are on. Yes, sir, we are on. Hey, guys, how you going? So today on BK Sport, we're here for the cricket. We are here for the BBL, the Big Bash League. And, this is a pretty big game here today. This is actually a pretty big game. It's the last day of the regular season in the BBL. This game, does it actually mean much to the Hobart Hurricanes? It does still mean quite a little bit here to the Brisbane Heat. Because the Brisbane Heat win, they get a home final, and also the first round bye in the finals. They are guaranteed a spot in the finals regardless. The Hurricanes cannot get to the Heat, but they can still go above the Thunder. The Thunder aren't actually guaranteed yet either. Oh, there you go. So yeah, look, it still is a big one here. I think actually it's the Thunder, because the Thunder play tonight, don't they? They do. The Thunder play the Stars. So if the Hurricanes were to win and the Thunder are to lose, I'm pretty certain the Hurricanes do go above the Thunder there in that final position. And then obviously we'd have to see the Heat and the Hurricanes go again. But yeah, look, it's going to be interesting here today, because obviously the Brisbane Heat, they're 4 games in a row, baby. They are 4 games in a row to absolutely blast home at the end of this season. They were second last for majority, and then obviously have turned it on, and they are within, if they win today, they go to 3rd position and will finish in 3rd, which is absolutely crazy considering. Obviously, the Scorchers and the Sixers are well and truly too high here for them to reach today, but look, it'd be a fantastic moment if the Heat can win today, put themselves in that 3rd position, knock out the Hurricanes, and then, watch on as the Renegades the Renegades would take on the Thunder in the first round of the finals, but yeah, look, obviously, the game does start in about 7 minutes' time, guys. So smack that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. Again, Brisbane Heat already in. So, don't have to really stress too much about this game. But with that being said, you do want that first round bye, just to kind of give you a bit of a kickback. Watch the other 2 sloggers take each other on. And, I guess you have to play one less game as well, because if between the Renegades and the Thunder, and plus also the Scorchers and Sixers have to play each other, the 3rd place team is the only team that actually gets a bye. So, it's a positive little place there. But, all right, let's get to the chat. Let's see what you guys are saying ahead of the big old game here today. Go, you good thing. Oh, someone's already gifted memberships. Oh, my goodness me, Xavier Brown. 5 gifted memberships. Who's been locked up here for a membership for the season? We've got Amelia, who's been gifted a membership. We've got James McPaul. We've got Zach Hugh. We've got Wildred and Greg Martin. Get around here, Xavier Brown. Appreciate you for donating those 5 big Sport gifted memberships there for people to absolutely slap down for the next month. Obviously, rugby league season is starting up very soon. We've got some rugby content we'll be doing as well. You guys get to utilize those new... You guys get to utilise the brand new gifts as well. So if there's a fitted bomb here today, well, you can drop it a fitted bomber. You can drop it a fitted bomberunos if that happens. But yeah, thank you very much, Xavier Brown, for the memberships. Blissy says good afternoon. Amelia says hi. Toby Crook, hi. Hello, mate. Go through those memberships there. He's given another one. He's given another membership here, and he's going to go to the little boy from Rosario. Give a membership there. Appreciate it. Another membership. Xavier Brown's going crazy. He's going crazy here. My goodness me, who's going to get the next one? And it's going to be Sparksy. Oh, no, not the Newcastle Knights fan. Oh, no. God help us. God help us. Xavier Brown's going crazy right now in the chat. He's giving memberships left, right. Good night. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, dude. Brian says 5 in a row from the Heat would be a sight to see. It'd be fantastic to see. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ping Pong Bing Bong says, I'll take one. Well, it's random. It's completely random for, I believe, people in the chat. It might not be. I'm not too sure. If you guys are a part of those 5 people that's got gifted memberships, well, I think Zach Hugh has actually received 2. I think he's received, over the time, he's received 2 gifted memberships. He's bloody living life. Brighton Robin says Sparks, you deserve one. Well, he's a Knights fan. I guess you do deserve one. As long as it's not Callum Murphy. That's the main one we've got to watch out for. We cannot have Callum Murphy get a membership, because he was begging all last year. He said, I'm not going to get a membership for the sole purpose that I want it to be donated to me. And I said, well, we're going to curse you right here. You're never going to be gifted it. And he hasn't been gifted it. So that's the thing that we're going to watch out for this year. Oh, gee whiz. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Looking forward to the footy season to come back for the return of Muppet of the Week. Muppet of the Week will come back, don't you worry. We've got the 5/8 team maker tomorrow. We've got the 5/8. We did fullbacks on Monday. We've got 5/8 on Thursday, which is tomorrow on Australia Day. There we go. Look, we're flying. We are flying. Brighton Sparks deserve one. Simply says, I'm not a Heat fan, but I want them to win today. As Sports says, hello, blows, long time no see. Good on you, man. Blitz says, Medvedev's still crying. Medvedev's still crying. What's Medvedev done? Medvedev is a muppet, but what is... what's Medvedev done? Has he done something? He's probably done something. He's probably just been a muppet of some sort. We all know that's the case. We all do know that's the case. But yeah, look, today, I do think the Brisbane Heat will win. I think they're the better team. Obviously, they did win the toss, which has been really on a roll for them, and have elected to bowl first, which is different to the game against the Stars, which was a crazy finish there. So they've elected to bowl first here, which means we'll be chasing them down, baby. We'll be chasing them down. Brighton says, early knockoff and the cricket's on. How good? It's pretty good, man. It's nice. I've done my workout today. We've got the rain going on now. You know, feeling fit, feeling healthy. Got a rocking time coming up for the season. And it's raining right now, so you know it's a really good vibe when you're sitting down, you're watching some sport, and you got the rain outside because you're not missing out on anything because everyone else is probably inside too or at work because it's bloody raining. So you know, good to go, his son. Good to go. But I don't understand why it's on so early. I do not understand why this game is on so early today on a Wednesday, especially considering it's not a, what's it called? A bada bing. It's not a public holiday, I don't believe. Toby Crook says, because you're a passionate Brisbane Heat fan, I hope they win for you. It's crazy, Toby, right? So, by the way, once again, appreciate you, Xavier Brown, for the $3 donation. NRL season soon, baby. Yes, sir. Xavier Brown's gone crazy. He's ready to go, son. He's ready to go. And I'm telling you right now, you guys have no idea how big this season's going to be. Like, I can't tell you yet, but my God, there's things that are happening behind the scenes. My God. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So, I appreciate that donation, champion. Toby Cook, that's right, yeah. So, with the Brisbane Heat, like... it's not anywhere near as passionate as like the Titans or the Cubbies or Man City and the likes. But I do, when I watch them, when I'm sitting down and watching the Brisbane Heat, whenever I watch my team, I'm going to be passionate about it. But it's like they're not even on the Richter scale in comparison. Like you guys will see when there's a team maker that comes out of my sports that I watch and whatnot. You know, cricket's not exactly in that top tier, but with that being said, I enjoy it, and when I'm watching it, yeah, I get passionate behind it because it is still my team, and I will always get back them in. However, if a Gold Coast team came in, I'm telling you that I'd be a Gold Coast fan. If a Gold Coast team came into the BBL, like Clarky and I spoke about this actually this morning, if there was a Gold Coast team, I would get around it. But for the time being, there is no Gold Coast team, and get around the Brisbane Heat. Malcolm says, Heat not got McCullums, the Hurricanes win. Hey, how's that BBL team going over there in New Zealand, Malcolm? And also, how's that West Ham team doing for you? You know, how are they going? You going all right? You going all right? You shut up, you muppet. You shut up, son. Amelia says, I'm a Gays fan, so ideally I want the Canes to win, but I think the Heat will win. How dare you, Amelia? How dare you? You say go Heat right now. Right now. But yes, you do obviously want the Hurricanes to win here. But the Hurricanes are coming out here onto the field. Here they go. Oh, jeez, what's going on? What's going on? Shush. I don't know, hold on. Maybe I gotta turn this on like this. BK likes the Warriors more than the Heat. What's wrong with you? There we go. I don't understand what just happened then. I have no idea what just happened then. Simpson says Heat will have a big win, I feel. Well, the Hurricanes can still make the finals, mate, and the Thunder play tonight against the Strikers. So if the Hurricanes win, then they can still make the finals. They would have to rely... Actually, no, I don't know if they can. Because it's against... No, it's not against the Strikers. Sorry, it's against the Stars. The Stars can't do it. So, yeah, Hurricanes, if they were to win and the Thunder were to lose, then the Hurricanes would go into the finals and Thunder would miss out. So, Brown, can you add any more members and emojis yet after my gifted? How many gifted did you just give? I still need 24 from when I last checked. So that's 23, 22, 17. So there's still needs 17 more members. Hold on 1 second here. There might be... Yeah, still needs 17 more members. But with that being said, the NRL season's coming and we pick up on the members when the NRL season does come. So we're on our way. We're on our way. This is Sue versus Harrison prediction. I'm always going Sue, baby. Oh, boy, am I backing in the Aussie. 7 seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Smack that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're around here. And let's go Brisbane Heat. Let's get that third spot locked up. Nisa and... Man, he had a horrible game against the Stars, and that's not a good start here against the Hurricanes. It'll be Jewel. Oh, that's right. Let me just go and update this scorecard. Let's go and update the scorecard. Let's do it. Hold on. Let me just put this above like this. And then let's refresh this. There'll be, I think, 2 off the first ball, if I'm not mistaken. I think it'll be a 2 off the first ball here. I don't really like that blue colour right now with this screen. Don't forget, Toby Cook says, don't forget to put the scorecard up. There you go. You're going to joke me. You're going to joke me, lads. It's going to be a 4 already. Nisa, geez, he has not been good since that Stars game, eh? Like, he was terrible in that Stars game. He's already given us 6 runs. You got to be shitting me, lads. You got to be shitting me, lads. Actually, I'm going to change this colour. I want it to be darker. I do. I want it to be a little bit darker, this blue. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. Oh, no. Ooh, no. No way. No, sir. No, sir. Maybe that colour? Maybe that colour? No. What a terrible start here, Vanessa, again. Like, brother, come on, man. Please. Please, brother. Please. Oh, jeez, that was a good ball. That was a better one. Let's save. Is that all right? No, let's make it white so it makes it look a little bit all right. Yeah, look at it a little bit right. Sorry, guys, I'm just a little bit distracted right now as I do this, and then I'll get on to the game. Bang. There we go. That makes it a lot easier to see. Makes it a lot easier to see. I'm a magician, mate. I'm a magician. Marcus says, suppose I can't Skype for beating Everton. I don't even know what you're talking about, and also no. Also no. All right, next bowl here, and ooh, that's going to be a dot ball. Okay, so look, you gave 6 runs in the first 2 balls, but dot ball. I don't know cricket, so you're going to have to help me today, guys. Okay, so you hit the ball, and you get the run. How about that? You like that? Well, there you go. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, son. There's only 2 games a year that gets played down here at Launceston. Wow, crackling sound blows. Hold on. Everything's all over the shop here, though. Nisa, next bowl. Oh! That was cheeky. BBL final, I think it's on the 4th of February, something like that. Hold on. Can you guys hear me on this one? Is it better? Is that better? I think it's better, isn't it? I hope so. All right, next bowl. Double. So he does save himself there, Michael Nisa. He gives himself 6 runs off the first one. 6 runs off the first over, but they are off the first 2 balls. And then he goes double. Malcolm says it's easy. High score wins. Thank you, Malcolm. Thank you very much for that really intellectual, intriguing message there. That was absolutely fantastic. Sim says Jewel has been really good this year. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really watched a great deal of. Haven't really watched a fantastic amount of Hobart games, to be completely honest with you. I haven't watched many Hobart games at all, so see how it goes. Yes, that's much better. We can view you loud and clear. You can view me loud and clear. Well, that's nice. Good to see that you can view me. Hearing me loud and clear would be a little bit better. But all right, so Zach Crawler here, famous for his English heroics in the Ashes last year. Yeah, this is being played at Shark Park, Blitzy. Yeah, this is being played at Shark Park. Yeah, Shark Park in Hobart. So, Crawling now. He's on strike. Next ball. That should be just a single there. That's all right. I think that today you're probably looking to keep him. Oh, they're going to go for 2. Jeez, I'm surprised. That's going to be a good running there. That's going to be some good running there. I think that you'd probably be looking to hold him under 140, 150. 140, 150. Six Nation prediction. No, anyone but England. I'll probably go France. I'll probably build up so they can lose in the final. Oh, that's going to be a single. So Crawley goes off straight there. Jewel comes on. It's not going to be England, bud. It's not going to be England. They barely even have a coach right now. 9 runs, you have 1.2. Spencer Johnson didn't really come in clutch in that Brisbane Heat game. Like, he gave it that 4 in that last over, and it was getting really scary. But my goodness me, he came in clutch. Like, if we had to bowl Nisa that final over, we absolutely lose that game. Even though we nearly got absolutely blatantly robbed with that no ball for Stoinis, like that would have been heartbreaking because they would have crunched Nisa. Absolutely crunched. Ooh, dot ball, nice work. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This over 129, 130, 145. He's starting to pick up that pace pretty quickly as well. England Rugby Union are that much in the mud. It's so funny. Clubs losing money. Clubs losing. Clubs not a thing anymore. Losing their coach, Brandon. They won't win. They won't win nothing. The best thing about is I believe that they'll come first in their group. I think we'll come first in our group, so we'll play them in the semi-final. Darnell, my prediction for this game is the Brisbane Heat to win. But then again, this game doesn't mean as much to the Heat as it does to the Hurricanes, but I still back in the Heat to win this game, yeah. Whoa! He's going for a big old over-the-topper, but he can't get a hold of that one, so it'll be a dot ball. Jewel, be careful, son. Be very, very careful. You muppet. Like, he was going for the big shot, the big boundary shot, but no, sir. Brian says, would love to play the Poms in semi. Imagine beating the Poms in the semi-final. Oh, that went straight into his helmet. Imagine beating the Poms in the semi-final. Obviously, we hate England in sport. Imagine beating them in a semi-final of a World Cup to knock them out, to make it one less Northern Hemisphere team in the competition with the coach that they didn't want. Ah! Bellissimo! Bellissimo! Beautiful. Very beautiful. Because they don't really have a hard group. I think they've got Samoa. They've got... I actually don't even know who's in their group. It's not that great, though. Super Rugby hope more Australia team in final this year. Okay. Sports Nuts says, g'day, hello, mate. So there's just a bit of an injury here to Jewel because it went straight into his... his helmet there. Is this the Storm on my screen? Yeah, mate. This is Storm playing Shark Park. Brighton says, what's Samoa like at Union? Not great, bro. They're lucky to be there. They used to be good. They used to be decent, but no, not anymore. Someone says, man, what a shit time of day to have this on. I can't even watch it because I'm at work. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't understand why it's... Oh! That was cheeky. That was a cheeky one there from Johnson, but he doesn't get it will be a dot ball. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why it's on at this time, bro. I really don't. I don't understand why it's on at this time. Because most people are either... I think... Has school gone back yet for you bloody whippersnappers? You know, has school gone back for you young'uns? I don't know. Because I saw that, like, young kids have gone back to primary school. I don't know if high school's back. No, high school's, like, late. No, is it beginning of Feb? Shit, I don't know, man. What do you want from me? Oh, they're going to go for a run there, and they will get a single. So 10 runs. They have 2 overs. You can't complain with that. 5 runs and over. But they, you know, the first couple of balls for both those guys weren't great. But then bang, they lock them down. School in Queensland is back. School is back next week for me. That's because Queensland is the shit. It's God's country, baby. It's God's country. See, we're smarter up in Queensland. It's because we go back earlier. Sports is still school holidays for high. First for us. There you go. Wait, first for us? Oh, wait, you're saying high. Sorry, I was thinking you were saying you're a primary school kid. I was like, man, you've been around this channel for a few years now, and you're telling me you're still in primary? But don't worry, I get it now. Simpson says high school is 31st, I think. I would have absolutely no idea, mate. I finished up high school 10 years ago. So. Darnell says I finished high school 2 years ago. Add another 8, and that's me. I think 2011? 2011 or 2012 was my last year. I think it was 2012. Because it was the same year as the Armageddon with the Mayans. Oh, it's a very nicely played shot there from Jewel. There's no third man, obviously, but that is a very nicely played shot there from Jewel for the boundary. When you watch as much test as you do, you immediately think there's going to be a player there. Like, you immediately think there's going to be like a Stevie Schmidt just sitting there waiting for that slip or David Warner to drop it. But obviously this is T20, so you're not going to have any slips there. But, yeah, that's why going from test to T20 and stuff can mix it up. So, Brown says Jay graduated in 1800. I feel like Jay's disappeared here. He probably might be upset that I timed him out. I couldn't not time. Oh, that's a big shot. That's a big shot. That's high. That's high. That's high. That's high. That's high. That's a 6. That's a 6. Jill's going off here. Yeah, I couldn't delete his comment, but I had to find a way to delete the comment that he made. But I think he's upset with me. I wouldn't have timed him out, but I had to delete the comment that he made. Brighton says 2014 was me, so you'd be 2011. I think I was 2012. I don't know. Maybe. I think you graduate when you're 17, so 2011, right? Yeah. Well, yeah. I actually didn't complete school. I went back to TAFE to complete it. School in New Zealand is the 30th of January. Don't know. I don't go to schools. I don't know. Well, then, what do you mean then? What do you mean school in New Zealand is the 30th, but I don't know because I don't go to schools, so I don't know. What do you mean then? If you don't know, then why are you telling? Maybe you're lurking about. He's probably lurking about, Dragon. But what's that going? He's telling me when school goes back and then proceeds to say, I don't know, I don't go to school, and I don't know. Hello? What's going on here? It's all over the shop. And up in the air. That's a big shot again. Is that enough? He's gone! Hey! Get out of my face, Jill, you muppet. He's gone. Na, bottom. Na, bottom. Hey. A good boy. Na, bottom. Na, bottom. Hey. Good boy. Dan Nelson was at 6. Does it sound like it's a 6, my guy? Does it sound like I'm saying it's a 6 arena? That is a wicket. That is gone. It's been caught. Calvin Shule is gone. Caught by Kuhneman. Bowled by Nisa. Thanks for coming. It's a big wicket to get there, Simpsons. It is a big wicket to get. Some chicken and chips for lunch. I'm not on keto anymore, but I'm still eating super healthy. I'm still slapping it now. Going to be rocking and fresh for the new season. Yes, sir. Getting Nisa's overdone early. Well, Nisa's usually one of our best, man. Like, he usually is one of our best. And, look, I think that they'll save 2 for later. I don't think he'll be punched in the mouth like he was against the Stars. Like, that was a really random game where he just was not looking good at all. But Mac Wright comes in here. 184 runs. Run rate of 7.50 right now. But that'll settle him down that wicket quite a decent bit. And he'll get off the Dakarinos. And he'll get a single. So, no, it's not 3 overs yet. But it says, you taking a dig at the healthiness of my lunch place? I wouldn't say that chicken and chips is unhealthy. I wouldn't say chicken and chips is unhealthy at all. I had chicken palmy last night. Chicken palmy, for you Victorians out there, if you call it palmer, you're getting a timeout. I'm going to make sure that our moderators time you out for calling it a palmer. Because you're disrespectful. It's one of the greatest meals that ever did meal. Don't call it palmer around here. No, sir. You're a muppet if you do. Chicken and chips isn't unhealthy. As long as you're not having it every single day. Yeah, Nisa will have 2 now and 2 at the end, I think. Yeah, it's exactly what they did the other day. Which was kind of unfortunate. It was kind of unfortunate. Next bowl. Dot ball. No run. Jeez. I hope the... like, we have a second power source here. A generator. But, like, it's actually getting pretty bad here in Fiji. I'm only in Fiji till Monday, by the way, guys. I'm back in 4 days' time. Great pub meal. Mate, it's unbelievable, Chuggin. It's unbelievable. You can't go to the pub. And I was telling you and Jay the other day, I think it was on one of the cricket streams, about this new hot sauce I've been having. It's absolutely incredible. I nearly want to do, buddy, hot sauce reviews on BKR Travel. I nearly want to do it. It goes great with Barmy. I had a large Big Mac from Macca's for lunch. Thanks, Darnell. Thank you very much for letting us know that. That's definitely not healthy. I love it, though. I love it. James, what do you find more impressive, weightlifting or running marathons? Oh, that's a good question. That's a very good question. I'll probably go weightlifting because you have to change your... I'd say weightlifting because you'd have to... Oh, is that a touch on the... No, it's not going to be a wicket there. Johnson back in. I'd probably say weightlifting because weightlifting you have to really adjust your eating. Like you don't... Like you still have to do that for running and marathons and whatnot. But I personally would say weightlifting because you are building... I don't know. That's hard. But I'd say weightlifting for me. Justin Sunday, that's not disrespecting marathons at all. I'm currently training right now to do a 28K. So that's for the BK Sport bucket list if you guys don't know. So next bowl here. And that's going to be no run. Running session is harder, but it's longer to gain muscle. Exactly right, James. That's what exactly I was trying to look for there. Justin Sunday says, Sup, Blaze, on my way to Melbourne now for the epic Sydney Thunder Big Bash clutch night at the G, even though I'm a Sydney Sixers fan. Well, you're not on the way to Melbourne now for that, are you? You're actually on the way down there because you want to watch Sydney FC versus Melbourne Victory game tomorrow night, are you? You liar. You liar. Wow, it's actually really bad. It's what, a hurricane happening here in Fiji right now? Holy damn, babe. Holy shit. It's like a hurricane's happening here. And there's a hurricane game going on here. Well, guess what? The real hurricane's over here. Shit. Simpson says Palmy and Schnitty are some of the Earth's greatest creations. Exactly right. You cannot complain with it. I can't wait to get back to Australia. It's just that it's weird. I guess maybe it's just the Aussie pub because there's no other pubs around the world smell like this. But like just that Aussie pub feel, the way it smells with the beer, you can smell the beer, you can smell the palm with the fries. It's unbelievable. There's just something else about it. If Oz didn't have the NRL, would you even bother coming back? No, I'd probably go to Chicago. No, I wouldn't. I'd be in Chicago watching the Cubs all year. But the NRL, I'll have to get back for the Titans, obviously. Oh! That was spicy. Get him out, run him out, run him out, run him out. No. Oh! No, he could throw, but he didn't run him out. Yeah, no, I wouldn't even have a second thought about that, Slower. If the NRL didn't exist, I'd be in Chicago for sure for the Cubbies and the Bulls. Oh. Yeah, he's missed that by a little bit, but still, that was cheeky. Blaze, you have a fillet of fish, so something commenting on someone's lunch from Macca should get you jail time. Hello, the fillet of fish is a supplementary piece of meat that I have from the old McDonald's. When I actually order, I get a double quarter pounder, and that's a additional. Thank you very much. Sort yourself out. Oh, that's a good shot, actually, right through. It should be a double there. That should be a twosy. Throw it back. Boom. All right. So 1 for 26, I think it is now, to 3.5. 1 for 25. They only got a single, did they? Surely not. John Sutter says, you read right through me. You're mainly going for the Sydney FC game tomorrow. Should be fun. You think I don't know a thing or two about a thing or two? My goodness me. All right, Simpsons, have a good one, mate. Justin Sutter says, it's going to be interesting to see how they deal with the active support. Yeah, because I have seen that the OSM are getting tickets in certain areas, which is silly to publicise because now the league knows where they're going to get tickets. Oh, that is a splendid bowl there from Johnson. Splendid. And that's the end of the power play there. So 1 for 25 through 4 overs. We're limiting their runs pretty good. They're limiting their runs pretty well here, the Brisbane Heat. If there wasn't NRL, is it fair to say you'd just be a massive AFL fan? Yeah, but I still think that no, it would be football. It'd be football for me. Like I guess yeah, AFL would be big, but yeah, in the world where the NRL doesn't exist, the AFL takes over the country completely. So yes, AFL, but overall, I'd probably go to Manchester or I'd go to Chicago. Rudy Tootie says, hey mate, I haven't been here in a while since there's no NRL rugby at the moment. Thought I'd stop in and say hi. Appreciate Rudy Tootie. Well, don't forget, every Monday and Thursday, we've got our team makers for the NRL coming out right now. We did the fullbacks on Monday, and tomorrow we've got the 5'8s coming out. Next Monday, we've got the front row forwards, and then I think it's the coaches with Zane Potter as well. We've got Rando coming on for Monday. And on the 2nd of February, guys, massive video. Myself, Random Stats Guy, Clarkey, and the Guru go on for a draft. An NRL draft. It's a very good draft, very good video. I'm looking forward to you guys seeing it. Oh, that's a good bowl, but it will just be a single. Slapper says, I never knew you could get a double fillet of fish until the other day. You can get a double on anything you want. You can get triple. I think they have a limit, though. I think there's a limit on 4 or something like that. But instead, just get a quarter pounder and had brown or something. You can't even spell it English, mate. You don't even know it in English. James says, if there was no NRL, he would be a huge Union fan. That's a good point, actually, James. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, I would be a huge... Well, I am a huge Union fan. I love my Fijian draw. I'm actually going to watch the Fijian draw here in Nandi on Saturday. I might do a vlog. Do you guys think I should bother doing a vlog for that or just enjoy it? Because it is a preseason game. Dot ball. No, single. Should I bother doing a vlog for that or should I just enjoy it? I don't know. Because I'll be back for some Fijian draw vlogs. But I will go to the game regardless. Oh, Justin Sunday, you son of a... Justin Sunday says, fillet of fish is pretty average in Macca's. It comes with half a piece of cheese, and sometimes those halves are sitting there for ages in between people ordering fillet of fishes. Listen, all right? Listen. Supplementary. Additional. It's not the main meal. It's just a bit of a side, you know, a bit of a taster, teaser. I'm about to have some Macca's. Let's wait for the main meal, which is going to be... Oh! Got him, baby Crawley! Get out of here, you English Muppet! Get off my field, you English Muppet! Na. Oh, boy, Zach Crawley, you are a goose, but I'm bum. Ba-da-bum. Got him. Got him gone, baby. So wicket there for the Brisbane Heat. Bowled him, son. Bowled him. Crawley, no Englishmen on the field, please. Evacuate the scene. Zach Crawley. 3 from 6, so 2 for 27 here, and the Hurricanes are in trouble. Don't I'll go to every AFL game. Look, it would be massive. Either way. Rugby Tuesday, bloody oath. I'll pencil it into my schedule, mate. You may as well, mate. It's we got a lot of rugby league content, actually. You should shut your notification bell back on if you've taken it off for the off-season, because you've got a lot of rugby league content. And Billy said, I don't understand how anyone can enjoy a fillet of fish at Macca's. How dare you guys, eh? This is just outrageous. This is outrageous here in the shirt. I enjoy it as a supplementary option. Justin said, I used to work at Macca's, sadly. So did I when I was 16. If you guys ever go through Merrimack on the Gold Coast, which is near Robina, it's the next suburb across from Robina, there's a McDonald's that's right opposite a petrol station. I worked there when it first opened, because I lived like 5 minutes, 10 minutes down the road. So I walked there, and that's by walking 5-10 minutes. Dave Brown says, yeah, vlog the Rebels first win on their way to win the title. You shut up. Justin Sanders says, fair enough. For me, the additional burger is a cheeseburger. Oh, no, thank you. Too basic. I can't do it. I'm already having, meat. I get a bit of variety, Sunday. I've got to get a bit of variety going here. Got double quarter pounder. I've already got 2 patties. I've already got 2 damn well patties, and you're going to tell me that I'm getting another patty? My goodness me. Settle it down. You're getting a bit too crazy, you. It doesn't deserve supplementary. You don't deserve supplementary. Edward Sagapulatelli. Here we go. He's going to say something bad about someone on my team, because he never comes in here to say anything good. Breaking news. Kevin Walters sacked as Brisbane coach, and Des Haslam new Brisbane coach. That's not breaking news, because it's not true, you muppet. It's a double. Actually, let's ask Brighton Robinson his thoughts about this one. How do you feel about Des Haslam being your new coach over Kevin Walters? Well, I'm not necessarily saying no, actually, even though it's not true. You blokes in your Maccas, mate, buy some mint burger patties from the butcher, slap on some fresh bakery buns, nothing better. Hello? I go to Burgers the Better at Hungry Jack's, mate. How about that? Ultimate double whopper meal. Slap that down. No tomato, though. Yeah, I would take Des as well, Brighton. What about potato cakes? Are they any good? Potato scallops are you talking about? Brighton Robinson says mint as in nice, not mint flavoured. I know what you're saying by mint. But I guess that's a good way to clarify it. That's going to be a single. Smith says, hey, I take Kevy and Des over Seabold. Mate, I would take you over Seabold. Brand says, fish cheeseburger at McDonald's. Need to add to this. Fish cheeseburger? What do you mean? Are you saying to add a fillet of fish like patty with a cheeseburger patty? What's going on here? It says the Hungry Jack's burgers are elite. The burgers are better at Hungry Jack's, baby. Ultra double whopper meal. Thanks for coming. Get the chicken and salt from the scallops and shake them on the chips. But the thing is that the person who asked that question was a Victorian, which means that's why he calls it potato cakes, because Victorians are muppets and they say Palmer's. He probably says Palmer, but he probably saw that I mentioned before, don't do it. And now he's talking about cakes. He's been caught out. But 2 for 29 here after 5 overs, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. McDermott is off the no run. He's got 1 run here. But the Hurricanes are in a shambles. Get the chicken salt from the scallops and shake them on the chips. Chicken salt is like a sometimes thing for me. I don't mind chicken salt from time to time. Have you noticed a lot of our cricket streams turn into food streams? Time him out. Time that man out for calling it a Palmer. Time that man out immediately for calling it a Palmer. I warned you, you got away with the bloody potato cakes, but you're not getting away with the Palmer. Time that man out immediately. Zay Brown, we'll see you in 300 seconds. You muppet. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, that's beautiful. Dot pull. Delete your comment, Blitzy. Hungry Jack's burgers are dreadful. You're lucky I don't time you out, Greg Martin, myself, individually. Brian says, he's bowling looking good today. It's looking very good today. Yeah, 2 for 29 through 5.1. And we've already got those 2 wickets. And, Hobart aren't fantastic. So, I definitely... Ooh, no run there as well. Speaking of In-N-Out burger, I actually haven't had In-N-Out. I've had White Castle. I've had... Because obviously that's a Californian region kind of deal. And I didn't really have it when I was there. Oh, lovely ball. Top ball. What's the one up in Chicago? Portillo's is nice, but completely different to what we're talking about here. Completely different. Wendy's is pretty basic. That guy there says, I go over the Sydney Thunder. Said, we need Heat to lose. You do need the... Well, no, Heat to lose. You can't go above the Heat regardless, can you? I know you can go above the Heat, but no matter what, the Heat are still in the finals. Wait, no, you're wrong. No, you need the Hurricanes to lose, mate. You need the Hurricanes to lose. What are you talking about? Five Guys, burgers and fries? Yeah, you need the Hurricanes to lose, mate, not the Heat. The Heat are in 4th. The Hurricanes are in 7th. And the Thunder, if they win, they would go... If they win and the Heat lose, then yeah, they go above the Heat. Cool, but it doesn't really do much. Because then you just play the Heat next week anyway, regardless. But if the Hurricanes win and you lose, then you're out. So, yeah, you want the Hurricanes to lose. Luke B. Cricket says, go to Heat. Exactly right, Luke B. Cricket. I love that comment. Beautiful. Millie says, quarter pounder is the go-to for me, Marcus. Double quarter pounder. Get a bit of extra juiciness there. Thanks for coming. Another dot ball. How good is this bowling? Kuhneman was fantastic the other night too. Brandon says, is this a cricket stream or a food one? Bookie not los dos. You know, like, when you're having a both. You know what I'm saying? You've got to have a bit of a mixture here. That guy says, oh, I thought Heat needed to lose, my bad. No, you're right. So just to clarify, Heat are in 4th position with 13 points. The Thunder are in 5th position with 12 points. The Strikers don't have enough of the game. The Hurricanes are playing now. They're on 10 points. They win. They go to 12. They got a better net run rate than the Thunder. So the Thunder would drop. And the Thunder would have to beat the Stars tonight. The Stars have nothing to play for. So you should. You should beat them. You should beat them. One of both. Cricket and burgers actually sounds like a good time. It does sound like a great time. Well, it's a great time talking about food. Who doesn't like talking about food? Basley comes in. Now he's got 1 wicket from 3 runs and 1.1 overs bowled. He's having a nice little game here. This bowling is really superb. It really is. But if the Brisbane Heat win today, guys, they get 3rd, which means they get the first round bye. So yeah, you can cheer us home all night tonight, son. Don't you worry. Basley, slap him down. Another wicket coming up. Oh, double. Gary Jones, I'd like to watch the BBL, but I don't know which team to support. Well, Gary Jones, you've got a Rabbitohs logo there, so I'm assuming you're in Sydney. Whereabouts in Sydney are you? Because the Sydney Thunder effectively encapsulate, I think, the western region and Canberra, I guess, and I think the Sixers are the eastern region. I guess the Thunder would probably be they're probably the most similar to the Rabbitohs, I guess. Fun fact, I had Hungry Jacks for lunch. Fun fact, I can't have Hungry Jacks for lunch because I'm in Fiji and we don't have Hungry Jacks. It's not a very fun fact. It's a pretty depressing fact, actually. But that's going to be a single. If we make 3rd, how's that bloody turnaround? Mate, the turnaround's been unreal anyway. It's been unreal anyway. But Gary Jones, yeah, it just depends on where you are. You have to go for a Sydney team, though. You're from Sydney. Be proud of where you're from. Be proud of where you are. Unless you're from Brisbane, then don't be proud from where you are. But then again, I'm a Brisbane Heat fan. And that's because there's no Gold Coast team. Okay, the Gold Coast. Next ball. And that'll be dot ball. McDermott is a pretty big hitter. Like, McDermott's probably the next best one you want to get out here. The Hurricanes are really struggling for runs, though. Like, really struggling for runs here. 56% of people voted for the Hurricanes. Bella says, hey, who do you go for? I go for the Brisbane Heat, but in the same sense, I'm kind of waiting for the Gold Coast to get a team, but I do go for the Brisbane Heat. It's all a bit of fun, though. Like, I don't lose sleep if they lose, but in the same sense, I'm pretty passionate during their games when they're... Oh! That was very, very spicy, that bowl. Who do you go for, Bella? That was a very, very spicy bowl, that. Goes for a big old swing, but misses it by about 10 centimetres. Oof. Went for a big swing. McDermott is the big one here. Betty's Burgers in the top tier of tea list. Betty Burgers is actually pretty good. Their fries are nice. I like their fries. I usually find that the KFC fries are the best, but I'll be a single. Brisbane Heat. Well, Bella, you had me at a low. You had me at a low. 4 runs in the last 2 overs. That's insane. No boundary score for 28 balls. The second ball of the game was a boundary. Yeah, crazy. No boundaries for 28 balls is insane in T20. Gary Jones, I didn't know that. Actually, I live near the east. Well, then, I guess it could be like a Sixers fan because I think the Sixers are meant to encapsulate the eastern side of Sydney. I think they are. Robert Ann, 18 months. Oh, my God, 18 months. He's been here longer than I've been alive. Says, if the Heat win here, who do we play? We would play the winner of the Renegades and Thunder game. Yes. The Renegades and Thunder game. The Heat would get the third place, which means they get the bye. They play the winner of the 4th and 5th, which would be what's it called? Renegades and I think the Thunder can. Yeah, if the Heat win here, then the Thunder are in. Xavier Brown. I was about to change it anyway, Trucker, but no, good work. Very nice. Very nicely done. Thank you very much for the $3 donation, Xavier. He's donated to say message deleted by Trucker Down Under. That's a great message, Xavier. It is a very, very great message there. Oh, straight. No, not to the man. Well, kind of. It'll be a single. But thank you very much for the $3 donation, Xavier. And message deleted by Trucking Down Under makes a lot of sense. Brighton says, KFC chips are fire. I don't mind grilled chips too. Yeah, I think Betty's burger chips are like completely different to KFC, but KFC's chips are nice. Go to a different food tier list. Don't you worry, it's coming, Lizzie. It is coming. Oh! Come on, call him no. Might have been off the pad. Oh, that was close. At least I'm a Victorian and even I call it a palmy. It's because you're a smart person, Amelia. It's because you're an intelligent species. Oh, yeah. Just misses everything. That's really unfortunate. Mitty Swepson here. Oh, just off the bottom edge of the bat will be a single. Bakery corner shop chips are always the best. On their day, you can get sick of them too. On their day, KFC's, I would say consistently, I'd say KFC chips are the best. Yeah, just. Ooh, that was really close. And dot ball. That's a very nice bowl. 7.4 overs gone here. 35 runs. This is dreadful batting here from the Hurricanes. Great bowling. 2 runs given up from Swepson. This could be a really big win here for the Heat today. But then again, we all know what the Heat can do. If anyone can lose a game like this, it's the Heat. Just a single there. Lots of dot balls. Yeah, Gary Jones, it is seeming very much like a test right now. Who do I think is going to win this game? In my opinion, is the Brisbane Heat. Yeah, I think the Brisbane Heat, especially from here, 36 runs, 2 wickets, and 7.5 overs gone. I think that it's Look, you'd need to really dramatically pick this up if you're the Hurricanes if you want a chance to win this game. On the air, he's gone! Yeah, McDermott. He's out of here. Mitty Swepson gets the wicket, and that is a huge wicket there. The Hurricanes are in a shambles right now. That's 3 for 36, and the Brisbane Heat are flying. Oh, boy, the Brisbane Heat are flying. Let's go, baby. That's what we're talking about. Na-na-na-na, na-na-na, good boy. Na-na-na, na-na-na-na, good boy. Go, you good thing. He's gone. He's gone. That's a great catch as well, by the way, from Labuschagne. But it says, I've been to Melbourne twice. One, I had food poisoning the whole time. The second, Cambosa's got his head jabbed off for 12 EDs. I don't know what the 12 ED is, but no, Cambosa's was really good for the first 6 rounds. But the last 6 rounds, he got his head jabbed off, yes. Can he somehow win this comp? It'd be insane if we did. That would be insane if we did. Because I don't think the Scorchers and Sixers are that. Well, we beat the Sixers, to be completely honest with you. We did beat the Scorchers, maybe not, but it's doable. But we would need to really fire home still. Tim David comes in here, which is still possible, obviously. But this is looking really poor for the Hurricanes. Don't look at this game or the game against the Stars, really, as ones to tell you kind of where we're at, because the Hurricanes are lucky to make the finals. Actually, no, they're not going to make the finals when they lose this game. They'll come second last. And good fielding. The Stars come last, obviously. Millie says, no way the Hurricanes can defend this. They would need to get another effectively 120 runs just to make this competitive, in my opinion. Liz says, I don't know, because he got 10-2 on most scorecards. The first 6 rounds, it was pretty even. I'm not saying he won all the first 6 rounds. I'm just saying that it was very even. But after that, he got absolutely annihilated. And that's going to be just a dot ball again. They can't get anything here. Last 31 balls, 15 runs, 2 wickets at 2.81 runs per over. 32 balls, and the last 32 balls have had 2.81 runs per over. That's unbelievable. Shows Tour of India coming up, though. February 9 and 13. Unfortunately, that is when the NRL preseason is on. Don't say it again, Xavier. Don't be cheeky. Don't be cheeky now. And that's going to be... Oh, that's a nice... Yeah, that should be a boundary, really. That should be a boundary, yeah. He slowed down. I'm pretty certain he wasn't going to get there anyway. It's a fair that he started slowing down there. But right. Hits a boundary for the first time in, I think, about 33 balls. We do need an apology paragraph from Xavier. We do need an apology paragraph. Oh, my God! Xavier Brown's gifted 10 memberships. Here we go. Who's getting them? Smitty! The Schmitty Monster! Brandon! We don't need an apology. This is the apology. Schmitty! Brandon! Mitchell Vella! Mini Meter 2.0, Ross and Tom of the Titans fans, ZDT 53, Danny Milner, oh my goodness me, oh no, so close to a wicket, it will be a 4, and a Zempai as well, Jordan Purcell, my goodness me, it's a trap as well, how many goddamn memberships are going here, it's crazy scenes right now. Smitty, Brandon, Mitchell Vella, Mini Meter 2.0, Ross and Tomo, ZDT 53, Danny Milner, Zempai, and Trap, oh boy. Oh, my God. He's unbelievable, that bloke. Xavier, we forgive you for your nonsensical Palmer chat. We forgive you. I do appreciate that, man. And obviously the people who got that will appreciate it when they see it. And that will be a single. At least they got a couple of runs here. Oh, they might get 2 runs here. Oh, yeah, they will just get a single. If you're not going to stream Oz vs India, will you do many reviews of each day? I'm going to stream what I can. I will stream what I can, but for the most part, obviously, I will be doing the NRL preseason. Oh, goodness me. Xavier Brown, did you win the lottery? Everyone forgives him now. They forgive him, Gary. They forgive him for his muppetry. So, David on the Nilpa, on the duck. I think there's about 7 memberships left before we can add in all the teams in the gifts and whatnot. Xavier Brown's going crazy. It's going wild. But there we go. That's going to be another dot ball there. So he gave up 9 runs there, but still overall, it's a fine over. Begins at 2:30 p.m. EDT. So that'll be 1:30 p.m. my time. That's actually pretty good. I'll be able to at least do a few hours to start the day. I'll probably be able to do 1:30 my time in Queensland, which means, yeah, I'll probably be able to do at least like 5 hours or so of every game. Actually, except for the Saturday games. Except for day 4. I think the 9th is the Thursday, 10th is the Saturday. No, 10th is the Friday. 11th is the Saturday, 12th is the Sunday, and I think day 5 is on a Monday. So I can do all day 5. Interesting who they do take, as in like who they actually put in the starting lineup. And that'll be a double. Bella, like I'm a Brisbane Heat fan, of course I'll be happy if Brisbane Heat wins. So it's going to be a single there for right. Oh, is it a double? No, it is a single. So 1 for 4 through 1.1. Pretty impressive. Holy damn, well shit, Xavier Brown's going crazy. Xavier Brown's going crazy. Just get to 20 memberships. My goodness me. Dilly Tigers. Lucas. Oh my God, Bozy Boy. Holy damn. Federer Brown. We've got Callum Murphy. No, it's Callum Murphy's gifted a membership. That's our worst nightmare. Timmy Carter, Jack Thomas, Dominic Rudder, Logan Ballshanks. No, Callum Murphy. No. No, Callum Murphy. Oh, Cardman 3-2. Marcel Musa, J12, J-Dodd, holy damn, Legion Dano, the playlist guy, Day DeVito, Adam Milton, Graz 10, CJ, either Romeril. Oh my God, Xavier Brown's going crazy. There could be a wicket here. No wicket, but my goodness me, it's going wild in the chat. He's going wild. Xavier Brown is just, there's no wicket here, lads, but we are just getting excited because Xavier Brown is just absolutely pumping the memberships right now. He's going on another level. But unfortunately, Callum Murphy gets a membership, which is the worst part there. But overall, everybody else, welcome to the party. Even Dano, even Legion Dano got a membership. God help us. No, I really do appreciate that, Xavier. Obviously, it does support the channel quite dramatically. And it gets people being able to utilise the 50 bomb gifts. Well, 50 bomb gifts are going to be massive. Going to be massive this year. Especially when the Titans hit our first. Well, I guess I won't be streaming the Titans, but I might see if Dano can do it or Antonio. All right, next ball here, and that will be a single, not the Fortnite streamer. Unfortunately, the Fortnite streamer, there'll be a single there for the Hurricanes. Unfortunately, Daniel is the Fortnite streamer. Mitchell says, thanks to the person who gave me a BK membership. Yeah, Xavier Brown. Look at that. Did you win the lottery, Xavier? Did you win the lottery today? Welcome 20 members. Welcome like 37 or something like that. 35. Xavier's going crazy today. There's 10 memberships before. There's 20 memberships there. That's not the first. He's gifted like 30, 35 memberships today. So 10 overs gone here, guys. 10 overs gone here. Thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. 349. Get around it. If Medvedev was here, he would have finally got one. Well, what we've just noticed there with Xavier's donation is that you don't actually have to be here to get it. I think you just have to be subscribed. I think maybe if you're here, you get maybe preference. I think so, yeah. Oh, Xavier, did you join up a member today as well, did you? Oh, good stuff. That's where you already were. No, I don't think, because I know Dan's not here. Dan's at work right now. And Callum works for the Titans. He's not here right now. He's working as well, the Muppet. The Muppet. Hold on, I've got to message Callum. I've got to show Callum. Hold on. Oh no. All right, let me just send a video to him. What a goose. Oh, Callum, I am live streaming right now for the BBL game between the Brisbane Heat and the Hurricanes, and we've had a really disaster. We've had a disaster. Xavier Brown, unfortunately, fortunately he donated, but unfortunately for everyone, you actually did receive a membership, which is a disastrous outcome. But overall, great time to be alive, but you're a Muppet and you didn't deserve that membership. How dare you? There you go. I'm going to send that to him. And send. All right. I'm poor, so I can't do a membership. Well, it's unlucky that you didn't get one. It's really unlucky. So some subscribe from 2 years, never talked in chat, could get one. I think so. Like, let me have a look here of people. DeVito's here, NRL season, Milton, Graz 10. Know if he comments? Dano obviously is Dan. J-Dodd comments, J12 comments, Marcel Musa comments. We all know Cardi is the moderator here. Logan Ballsacks, Dominic Ryder, Jack Thomas. I'm not sure. Federico Brown. Yeah, most of the people that are members have been gifted. That have at least commented. Yeah. Adrian Kimmer says, "G'day, mate. Hello, mate. How you doing?" The curse has been lifted. The curse, unfortunately, has been lifted there for Callum. It has been lifted. God help us. Brandon says, "Hi, mate. You've been here for the last hour, and you're saying hi." So 3 for 50 right now. We're back underway here with Kuhneman bowling for his second over. They would need 8 and over to get to 130. Ugh. They would need like 10 runs and over to get to 140, 150. That's up in the air. No. Well placed for a single. But he wants to see R next to his name for sure. My God. The curse has been lifted. Zachary says you have to turn gift receiving on. It's an option that randomly appears sometimes. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Next stream, all NRL logos. Yeah, we should have all of them. We should have all of them for when's the next stream going to be? Friday, Saturday? Actually, no, I'll do some BBL finals. So probably, I think the first BBL finals on Friday, isn't it? I think it is. I'll let you get playoff is 27th. So that's Friday. Yeah. So we'll do the playoff, which is Friday night. We'll do the playoff. Oh, so that'll be the next stream that we do. Because tomorrow night we won't be doing a stream. One, it's Australia Day, but two, also... well, I guess actually, tomorrow you'll be able to do it because we will be doing the premiere for the 5/8s. The NRL 5/8s tier list. So actually, she says, how was that on Arsenal United game? You shut up, Zach. How dare you? I don't want to hear it. United are such scumbags. You would have hated that last minute goal. Not really, because like I like watching them lose. But with that being said, I also would rather us win the league. But then again, if we win our 2 games against you, we're only down by 2 points on you anyway. So, I don't really care a great deal. How much are they charging for the draw on Saturday, or is it free? $6 for all up in the air. Yeah! David, get off my field. That's a wicket. 4 for 53. If the Heat lose this game, holy shit. This is a great performance here from the Heat bowlers. They are killing the Hurricanes right now, and it's looking like that third position is locked up. Na-na-na-na-na. Oh. Na-na-na-na. Oh. Na-na-na-na. Hey. Goodbye. Get out of here. Got him. Gone. So, it will be 453. Yikes. That's a massive blow below there. But Xavier, I think it's $6 for grass and $12 for grandstand. I could have got media, but I didn't even bother. It's such a small stadium, man. I just decided to pay for myself and Jethro to go down there. So, $24 for 2 tickets to the game in Nandi is pretty fine in the grandstand. It's not me tickets. There's actually no seats in the grandstand. It's just obviously cement. If you guys actually go back, I vlogged there once. It was for the Nandi football, Nandi versus Lautoka. It makes a lot. If you click on the present symbol, it should pop up a opt-in. Oh, there you go. If you click on the present symbol, so if anyone right now, if they click on that present symbol on the top of the chat, it will give you an opt-in. Is that what you're saying? Wade is dangerous, Brighton, but geez, this Hurricanes team right now is getting slaughtered. 453 after 11. Oh. Saxon, you won the league enough to care. You've won the league enough to care. What do you mean? That will be a single there for right. It's actually on a pretty good score. I didn't know there was new gifts yet. There's a Titans gift. There's a Goose gift. There is a Sus one. I get to finally use them when I'm doing the team makers in the premieres. Spurs is coming to Heat, mate. They're doing all right. Talking about City. I know we've won the league enough, but with that being said, I still care. But, United losing is beautiful. And that will be a double. Dave Brown, Man City have won the league enough to care is what he means. Have won, but won the league enough to care makes... I don't really understand enough to care. Enough to not care maybe makes sense. Enough to care is interesting. That's another dot ball there. Hurricanes have won just 2 of 8 games at Utah Stadium. Wow. Titans all the way to the final. Exactly right, Brandon. We'd love to see it. And up in the air. Oh, that would have been a spectacular catch. But he does drop it. But you can't really complain with that. Oh, that was so close to a spectacular catch there. Wade could have been out for a duck, but he does drop it. He needed to make up some big distance, though. That would have been one of the best catches of the summer, absolutely. Oh, so close. Arsenal winning is also beautiful. BK is definitely not a Secret Storm fan whatsoever. You cheating scumbags. All right, so Sweppy. And that, I can't believe how close that was. That would have been so incredible. Again, Arsenal's winning the league is better than Tottenham, United, and Chelsea, but still. Big meh. So Wade 1 from 3. Hurricanes have won just 2 of 8 games at Utah. This is insane. Stop taking games there if you're the Hurricanes. My God. Next up here, come on, Schweppy. Oh, went for the big sweeper, but he will not get it. But that will be the end of the over. So 3 runs off the over. That's a great over from Swepson. He's given up 10 runs through 3 overs. So he's averaging, what, 3.4, 3.3 runs an over? Oh, how good. Shut up, Callum Murphy, you goose. You should have seen my face. You should have seen my face when your name... Because Xavier has donated about 37 memberships today. 37 memberships today, Xavier has. And when your name came, I was like, no, the curse is broken, son. The curse is broken. God help our souls, mate. God help our souls. The curse has been broken. And the old Callum Murphy. Holy damn. That is the worst moment on this channel that we've ever experienced. Unbelievable. So 12 overs gone here, 456 here for the Hurricanes. Kuhneman, how good is he bowling too? 1 wicket, 6 runs off 2 overs. He's been fantastic as well. Next bowl. Oh, that should be just a single. Callum Murphy, you're a muppet, man. My God. Can't believe that I missed history. I'm glad. I said, well, firstly, I know you're a Brisbane Heat fan, but I also said that most people aren't going to be here today because, one, some school's on, and also it is work. I don't understand why this game's on at this time. I actually don't understand why this game is on at this time. But then again, it doesn't really mean a great deal, this game, even though if we win, we get 3rd. If we lose, we get 4th. Hurricanes predicted is 121. Big yikes. That's if they even get to that. Oh, it goes through. That's unfortunate. That's if they even get to that. Honestly, 458. Heat fan, can't you tell? Because I'm miserable. I know the feeling. Don't you worry. Well, you can't be miserable now. 4 wins in a row. Looking like maybe 5 if we win this. Looking really good in this game to win this one. Trying to say for people like me still on Christmas holidays. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. At least some people are able to enjoy it. But up in the air. No, that will be a nicely placed shot back for a 4. So Wright playing well here. Need to get Wright out. Once you get Wright out, I know Wade's still pretty good still, but once you get Wright out, then you start getting into their back end. Start slapping the back end there. When do you go back to work, Truggan? Do you see Trav Head last night? I didn't watch the BBL last night. I don't really watch a great deal of BBL unless it's the Brisbane Heat, eh? They lost to the Renegades. 6 wickets. With 10 balls to go up in the air. Oh, no. Memory of the first 6 games clouds my enjoyment of their current form. I know what they're capable of. I know exactly what they're capable of. They can still lose this game here. They can still lose this game by, 63 runs. But, and that's not from just this season. That's from every season. However, we're looking pretty good here. And we're in the finals regardless. Haven't decided as of yet. You got to love that thought process, Truggan. That's a great thought process. Another week or 2. Well, at least it'll be got plenty. Well, you got the BBL finals. Maybe it's not next. It's not this weekend. I think 2.5 weeks, and the NRL preseason's on. He stuffed the strikers' innings. He went for like 17 off 28, and when he got out, their run rate was 4.5. Oh, home final will be nice. Yeah, if we win this, we get the home final, Callum. If we win this, which we should win this. They're 4 for 64, man. Like we should be winning this. That will be a single. I think the home final is 2 days before I get back. I think it's on the 28th, if I'm not mistaken. So it's spewing, because I would have gone to that if I was back. But I'm back on 30th, which is on Monday. I think the home final would be this Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, 21 dot balls off 32 deliveries. 21 dot balls! That's insane, playing a test match. I guess he's just, getting ready for the India series. But I don't even know if he'll play. But I guess, he doesn't want to take his body rhythm and routine out of that test playing side. But it's not like he'll even probably play. So Swepson comes back into the attack here for his final over. He's on 1 wicket, 10 runs given up to 3. That's really good numbers. If he gets another one here, he'll get man of the match. Rather enjoy the cricket, just drop by and enjoy my membership curse being broken. Membership curse. How dare you, Callum? Alright, mate, have a good one. I'll be a double. At least you can use that gift there, Callum. At least you can use that gift. We've actually, now that we've got enough members, we can actually get all teams now as well. Tid Goals says, remember that Antonio guy? I do remember Antonio. He's a good friend of mine. If you talking about Antonio from my vlogs. Xavier says, is there any members only videos this year? At some point, we'll figure it out. But there'll be a boundary there for the Hurricanes. And, geez, Wright's playing well here. 37 runs on 41. You'd play ahead, wouldn't you? It's not it's maybe. Remember that Antonio guy from the Cowboys Warriors stream? Bro, I get a lot of people who come through here, eh? No, sorry, bro, I don't. If you guys in the chat might remember him, but no, I get a lot of... If that's a troll or a Muppet or someone good, I'm not too sure. So I do apologise if that's you, man. But no, I get a lot of people on these streams, especially during the NRL season. I don't even know what happened in any Cowboys Warriors game. Zach Hughes says, where's the Storm gift? Well, now that we've got enough members, I can actually put all the teams in. Oh, Antonio. No, that was no. Antonio, I think the stream where you in the hotel, that was Roosters and Eels. And that was when I was in Coffs Harbour for the Sharks-Titans game. No, I don't think he's talking about him. I think he's talking about some guy who's maybe on my streams. No, Antonio, the one that you're talking about, Xavier, there's no way I wouldn't know him, so that's why I don't think he's talking about him. So 38 from 42 here for Wright, 4 for 71 here for the Hurricanes. And, oh! Very close. It does miss, though. You kind of have to go for the power surge, really, next over. You need to get some kind of momentum going into those final few overs, because you're on 4 for 71. Like, the Heat will wipe this. And that'll be just a single. And Swepson done there, 1 for 17 after 4. That is a really good number. So, beautiful. BEA beautiful there. Didn't get that second wicket, but very close to getting multiple wickets throughout. Now, Hurricanes, if it wasn't for Wright, would get bowled out for less than 100. They honestly would. They honestly would. And yeah, it did come off that catch for Labuschagne as well. Labuschagne. Who was maybe praying for Storm players to get injured? Max or something? Yeah, I don't know. Tig Goals says that everyone was really annoyed at him. So Tig Goals, bro, I get that like every stream, bro. A different person every stream. So I'm not going to be able to remember the guy. But what are you trying to say, though? Like, what are you trying to say? We literally get probably worse guys than this Antonio bloke nearly every stream. Not trying to be rude or anything, just kind of saying how it is. I'm not going to be able to remember one random bloke. Brandon says weather looks good, test matches. And yeah, again, that's not me being disrespectful. It's just like you've got to understand that there's a lot of people that come through NRL streams, and I get a lot of idiots. Exactly right, Xavier Brown. Yeah, Tid Goals, there are Muppets in every NRL stream. Exactly. Don't worry. Muppets in nearly every stream. There's a reason why we call it Muppet Hour on cricket streams. Muppet Hour. So Wade's on 4 from 7 here. Oh, is it? I thought they were bowling Labuschagne for a second then. I was like, wowee. But no, it's Clement. Oh! Very close. Seagull says, yeah, true. The reason I'm mentioning it is because Xavier gifted a bunch of memberships in that instance came to mind. Well, there you go. What, did Antonio give memberships, did he? Oh! Yeah, geez, that was actually really good stretching there from their player. Who is it? That's Wade. Really good stretching there to get back in before he got done dirty. And that's going to be a nice shot there, just for a single, though. Pitches probably don't look good, though. What? Pitches probably don't look good, though. If you haven't been called a Muppet, if you haven't been around long enough, you gotta be called a Muppet at least one time for sure. For sure, at minimum. Next ball up in the air. That's a great shot. That's got 6 for sure. That's got enough on it. Baby. That is a 6 for Bailey Wright. He's killing it right now. 4 for 80. Without him, tell you what, they'd be in a mess. Dick Elson, yeah, true. I tune into NRL streams sometimes, but not enough to realize how many there are. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. I can tell you, Antonio, I can tell you the main guy, like really big ones over time. Oh, up in the air. And yeah! Oh! How on earth did he drop that? How has he dropped that? Bro, that is a simple catch. How has he dropped that? Nice is out of form, man, massively. And that was Bailey Wright. That was Wright. He's on 47 right now. That was the big wicket. Luke Big Griffiths' Thunder in finals. Thunder make finals if Hobart lose this game. The Thunder are into the finals if the Hobart lose this game. No one really knows what they were talking about ever. What's his sub goal? I'm back into 50k this year. Yeah. There's some big things happening. Truckin's all over it. Truckin is all over. You got to wake up pretty early in the morning to get one past the old Truckin down under. Should have been caught, absolutely. So 15 overs gone here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new. Hit that big old subscribe button. So Basley comes in now. Branson's 30k. No, I'm going higher than that. Especially with things that you guys don't know are happening just yet. Jeez, that's an unacceptable drop, that. You're talking about anarchist. Lachlan Smith says, most people think Hobart will win, but for the people that voted Hobart, look at Friday night's full score. No, the people who voted Hobart to win are either Hobart fans or just wanted to troll, maybe. 30 mate Union World Cup, easy 50k. Union World Cup, we've got the NRL season. We've got the FIFA Women's World Cup too. We've got the Cricket World Cup, one day internationals. Big year. 100k is a YouTube play button, Schmitty. And that's going to be a single. 100k by next year, Gary. Got to aim high, man. We have a limited growth amount, though, with this sport compared to other sports. Like NBA is kind of unlimited, really. NFL is relatively unlimited, not as much as NBA, though. Baseball is superbly limited, but these limiteds are much bigger than ours. Like you got to remember, there's only a certain amount of people who like rugby league. But then again, we do have Tonga, Samoa, Fiji, Papua New Guinea, Cook Islands, New Zealand, and Australia, compared to AFL, which is realistically just Australia. But then again, there's more people who, I guess, watch AFL than rugby league in Australia alone. So it kind of equals it out. Nearly got a wicket there. That's definitely doable. Your channel is growing faster every year. Exactly right. Well, the bigger you grow, the faster you grow. You know what I'm saying? So, and we've got some huge things that are coming this year, like massive, that I can't tell you guys yet. But yeah, no, it is. It is obviously growing. You got to put in the hard work, man. We've got merchandise coming out very soon. Well, I just actually had a meeting this morning. So Brian will be up with that. AFL YouTube videos are better, but your streams get more views for NRL streams. Do they really? AFL. Oh, but yeah! Oh, nicely placed by Bailey Wright. Should be just a single there. So you'll be on 48. Do NRL streams get more views than the AFL streams, do they? I think they're pretty similar, aren't they? When I used to do AFL streams, I used to overrate 14.3 overs per hour. Okay. I respect your motivation. I think I joined when you were around 10k subs. I think 10k was early, or was it mid maybe 2021? I can't remember. Oh, that'll be just a single. I saw we were at 5k like mid 2020, a photo the other day. So it means we've gone up 15k in roughly about 2.5 years. AFL final streams get views, yeah. SAR 2021, yeah, there you go. I think it would be more middle of 2021. 10k? I joined because of Kate McDonald had too many people in his chat, so I watched you on your couch. Well, there you go. Yeah, Caden gets a heat. But with that being said, I don't think Caden's streams are like his videos obviously bang. But his streams, I've no, that's 50 off there for Bailey, right? I love Caden. Caden and I, great. This is not a negative on him. It's just that we're talking about numbers here. In regards to the streams, you might be right actually, because I don't think the streams pull that insane in AFL. You might be right. Chad says, Zay Brown, bloody hell, cheers for the membership. Get around him. Smitty says, might have been, I joined when Manly had the first win 21, so round 5 NRL. Okay, yeah, so roughly mid. Up in the air. Get him. Oh, that's a hard one. Just be a single. Caden doesn't do YouTube much anymore. He's focused on his podcast. Yeah, I've noticed that. But then again, you can't really say he's not doing YouTube much anymore because the AFL season's not on and he's a big AFL content creator. He'll probably get back into it by the end of next month. Maybe even this month coming up. He'll definitely do YouTube still, bro. How many he's on now? He's on like 70k, 80k? Where did he find his biggest growth? Like, where did that come? He doesn't read chat enough. Well, that's the difference between my streams and a lot of other streams. Trucking Down Iron's best mate wants to stream this year. That'll be interesting. But a lot of people, and this is my problem with Hayden at Tane House. Like, he's a great bloke, one of my mates. And I've said this to him before. Like, anyone who's just sitting there eating on their stream is so unprofessional. Like, it really is just like I don't even like to eat in general. Like, I'll have like a chip or something like that, but that's about it. And a lot of people do just sit there and eat, and it's just like, I don't want to sit there and watch you eat, bro. I want you to talk about the game. That's why I'm listening. 2019, he started getting gigs with AFL. Oh, there you go. But what did he do? Like, what was the actual thing that he did? Smith says, I think EPL streams should pull your thing. Yeah, it's not really about that, though. So we've got Power Surge here on the 16th over. They're 4 for 89. They're probably looking at about a 130, I would say. 130, 140. Maybe I'd say 130. Premier League streams are okay, but you need to kind of build an audience of football fans first. It's not really about that, though. It's just about kind of up in the air. That's going to be a 4 there. Yep, that's a 6 or a 4. I think it was 1 bounce. Will be a 4 there for Wade. Nice there. Oh, the 5 games in 5 days in the AFL YouTube channel flew around the country. I should contact the NRL and see if they'd like to do something like that. I got a lot going on there. Came up in 2019, yeah. He got a gig with the AFL in 2019 to go to 5 matches in 5 days, yeah. Yeah, he did. I remember that. I think I've seen that video. Him and Gooker. Well, doing what you love anyways, the extra growth is just a win-win. Yeah, but the thing is with Premier League, like I kind of just prefer to sit back and enjoy it myself because I do so much content, especially from now onwards. Like, there's so much content that I do. You guys just haven't seen it all because you guys see the end product, the one video, but it takes hours to edit, and plus you got to do the video, and sometimes they're traveling. And from here on out, I'm very, very flat out. So doing Premier League, I kind of just like to, when I come back from the Storm Titans game in Melbourne and I go to a function afterwards with the players and the organisation and whatnot, I do like to kind of come back and just watch the City game rather than having to think about streaming it. So that's why Premier League, although I might do it from time to time, or at least maybe eventually, it's just not right now because it is kind of a good kickback instead. We're doing next ball here, up in the air. Yeah! Has he caught him? He has got him. Wade's gone. Let's go. That's a wicket there for the big fella, Spencer Johnson. He is bowling incredible, and that is a big wicket there. Wade is gone. 5 for 93. Up at a Brisbane Heat. Let's go, baby. Nah. Bottom. Nah. Bottom. Hey. Goodbye, you muppet. Get out of here. No, he's not a muppet. He's played for Australia before. I can't say that. But Spencer Johnson, exactly right. What a gun sports nut. Do you still talk to Cookson? I saw a vlog you did with him. No, I haven't spoken to him in years. We're good, though. Yeah, had a bit of a shaky thing, but we're good now. We're fine. He also did Demon Diaries, where he blogged the D's 2021 final series on the AFL official channel, and he did goal kicking challenges with players. Well, that's something that you guys are going to be seeing this year. I'll be doing a lot more stuff with players. Would you get other people to stream for you? I'm considering it, especially with the Titans games and whatnot. I'll be at every single Titans game this year. So I would consider it. However, if it's a Titans fan like Dan or Ant, they could get absolutely slaughtered by the chat. I've done this for years now. I know how to deal with you muppets, and still sometimes I can react to it. Those guys, oh God. Anybody. Streaming's not easy. Fahim Ashraf comes on here for the Hobart Hurricanes. Streaming ain't easy. People think it's easy, but you have to have a pretty thick skin to get through streaming, especially when your team's playing. Hello, Grace 10. Xavier Brown hit you up with a nice little membership today. And up in the air. Oh, single. I don't know if people agree with this, but in my opinion, the A-League is the worst run league in Australia by far. It's not even close. It's not even close. No one can disagree with you whatsoever. He should finish him at 15 overs, Smitty says. Yeah, look, you need to get Bailey Wright out. Once you get Wright out, they could be all out for 110, really. 110, 115 if Bailey Wright goes out very quickly here. If Bailey Wright goes out relatively quickly here, we could be saying a 110, 120. I think 110 is probably where we're looking at anyway, really. They're not getting many runs at all. Have May 23rd on Sunday. He's a City fan. He got him a Madrid Rodrigo kit with Champions League badges. Yeah, well, you're a dickhead. Steve Brown says, some guy somehow found Cardi's address and continued to leak it in the chat. There's one of the worst people in the YouTube chat I've seen. Yeah, you're going to get that, bro. You're going to get idiots like that. But that's why we got some of the... People complain about our moderators elsewhere, but like that's why I genuinely think that we have really good moderators. Because although they have a bit of a laugh too, they do time you guys out for the right reason. If we've seen someone being like an actual dickhead, they'll get timed out or hidden or whatnot. And if someone was doing that, they get timed out pretty quickly. There's always somebody lurking. And especially in the NRL streams, you won't get away with something like that. But that'll be a dot ball. One thing you got to worry about when you do streaming and whatnot, or content creating in general, actually just YouTube in general, is even if you just order food, like you could order a pizza. Like the guy who delivers pizzas to me, he knows where I live, right? Not here, but in Australia. And he's a good kid. There's nothing wrong with him. But like that's just, you got to remember those kind of things. And people are like, oh, you've only got 20k or 10k. Like it doesn't matter how many k you've got, man. You could have 1k. You could have 1k and you could find some muppet who's... I mean, over the top, that's going to be a 4 there. That's a big edge there over the top. Damn it. That's a 4 there for Bailey Wright. That's a 4 there for Wright. So, have they... it's Mac Wright. Why am I saying Bailey Wright? That's AFL. Jeez. I've been saying Bailey Wright for ages. It's Mac Wright. Not Bailey Wright. It's Mac Wright. Footy Luck says you find more general toxicity in the AFL live reactions, but you'll find more specific muppets in NRL streams. Nah, bro. No. NRL is probably worse for toxicity, I would say. Oh, Bailey Wright is the is the soccer player, not AFL or cricket. Who's the right that I'm thinking about in AFL? If you don't get trolls, you're not doing it right. Exactly right, Shmoody. Exactly right. With that being said, like there are some channels that trolls because they welcome them in, and then there are some channels that just, you're going to get trolls regardless. Tom Wright plays you. Is that Tom Wright that I'm thinking about? I don't know. Bailey, yeah. So for him on 1 here, but Michael Neese comes in for his... he's got 2 overs to go. He'll go 17 and 9. He'll go this one and the last one. Still power surge here. AFL live streams most of the time are fine, but Cadence isn't because he has no mods. Why does he have no mods? Up in the air. Ooh, that's a 6 for Fahim. That's a 6. Wowee. Cam Brody, so I'm not going to ask this, but I'm going to tell you why. So Cam Brody says, not Big Bash related, I'm sorry, but I wanted to hear your opinion, but now that Gold Coast have brought Tremaine Bryant back to you, see push up the starting side. So on Wednesday next week, we have the Gold Coast Titans Frontline podcast that I have created alongside the Frontline. It's going to be a podcast that we're going to be welcoming on players. We've got organisation members coming on from time to time, obviously myself and other fans and whatnot. That's going to be a single there for the Canes. And we are going to go in depth into these kind of things. I'll tell you briefly though, like I'll give you a brief understanding of it, but there is a podcast coming out next week. I do see Tremaine Spry pushing for the side. I just don't think he'll get there anytime soon, but I do think he'll push through, definitely. I think he kind of needs an injury to happen for him to really get in. Footy Luck says, mate, there's more general toxicity and more AFL general, but however, it's less severe than NRL streams. Okay, yeah, I would say so. Yeah, there's probably more. But I think the larger community in the AFL online, on YouTube specifically, is a lot younger. NRL is a little bit older. Like a lot of the NRL community is a little bit older in regards to, I guess that might just be my audience though, but I feel like the AFL audience in general is mainly around those 13 to 18 year olds. That could be just me being a mumbler, though. I think it's because there's a lot of young AFL content creators. Oh, I think there's a lot of young AFL content creators. That's why. And with the NRL, they're more like 18 upwards kind of deal. I don't know many content creators. I don't think I know any content creators in the NRL who's under 18. So Brown says, Jar streams are good, but he swears and drinks too much. Yeah, that's just though. I don't think he ever plans to kind of make it big. I think he just does it because it's obviously a bit of extra fun. Up in the air. Oh. Yeah, Jas doesn't really... I don't think Jas really takes it too seriously. He just does it because he loves it. You know, just a bit of fun for him. You can't talk about some of the things that he talks about online and want to be, you know, ultimately successful. You need to have he's got a really specific target audience, and it's a controversial target audience, as we all know. And that's going to be up in the air. Surely. Is there somebody there? There is somebody there, and that's gone! Wright is gone. Mac Wright says goodbye. What an innings from Mac Wright. 56 from 56 balls. He's gone, though, and that should be the absolute nail in the coffin there for the Hurricanes, who are 6 for 106 right now. And that is a big old Golnski son. Na-na-na-na. Goodbye. Na-na-na-na. Na-na-na. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. No one in primary school seems to comment on your NRL stream, but they do on Cardi streams all the time. I think it's because, one, I'm older than Cardi, by like 10 years. I think 9 years. Something like that. But like, two, the way that I conversate with you guys is straight to the point, rather than a lot of younger people who want to kind of have that audience where everyone feels like they're right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't think you're right, I'll say it. If you don't think I'm right, you'll say it. It is what it is. I'd say the AFL's community age range is around 11 to 18 on NRL streams. I'd say it's around 15 to 22. I'd say 15 to 30, really. I'd say 15 to 30. I mean, we have a lot of older lads like myself as well. And I'd say that older, we are super young. Like, people who are like 15 think 28 is so old. It's like, bro, life hasn't even started at this point. Life starts really when you're 30. For Jay, life didn't start until he was 90. And dot ball. So Paris is in, by the way. 15 to 100, Jay is here too. AFL definitely seems to appeal to younger demographics, like the NBA's popularity in Australia. NRL seems to feel a lot more traditional in a sense. Not many massive changes, yeah. But then again, yeah, Queensland, New South Wales, it'll always be rugby league, and then you've and ACT plus 50-50 of Northern Territory with a slight bias, with a slight advantage actually go to the rugby league in that community. Oh, sneak on there for a 4. Paris will get a boundary there underneath Pearson's glove. Northern Territory is actually probably 55-45 in favour of the NRL, but then again, Western Australia, South Australia, Tasmania, and Victoria are all absolutely AFL. Also, you don't do gaming content like he does. Yeah, gaming also gets that younger audience, absolutely. David Kahn says, hi, back in sport. Did the Melbourne Renegades win? They did win. But David, you're a Panthers fan, which means you're in Sydney. Why are you a Renegades fan? You've got 2 teams to pick in Sydney, and you chose the Renegades? Union has no young people on stream. Yeah, Union's definitely an older crowd. 18 through 40. It's a very large bracket, but it's an older bracket, yeah. But is there a lot less people in the NRL community? I wouldn't necessarily say so. I think you might have a little bit of an extra range. But then again, as we spoke about before, AFL streams don't do, considering numbers-wise, as big as some of my NRL streams can do. Because I like Aaron Finch. Yeah, but you're from Sydney, David. But yeah! No one's going to be there, though, which is a single. Yeah, 125 maybe. These guys aren't great batters. I wouldn't say there's a huge amount less. More NRL TikTokers, but more AFL YouTubers, I would say. There's definitely more AFL YouTubers, yeah, because there's a heap of young lads, in high school that get around it. But TikTok, yeah, definitely more NRL YouTubers. NRL TikTokers, yeah. Definitely. Is there actually anyone on TikTok that's mainly AFL? All right, Paris here, 4 from 2. It's 18.1 overs gone here. And, big swing, big miss. Part of the reason for those stream numbers for you would be because you make it very clear that you're very much mainly an NRL person. Well, nowadays I do. Back in the day, I mixed it up a lot more. But now I kind of just, because of things that are happening off camera, behind the scenes, I'm really starting to focus more on the NRL. But with that being said, you know, baseball's going to be pretty huge on the BKR Sport USA channel this year. And they'll be, no, they would miss there. Oh, jeez, there's actually a chance of a run out there, but they didn't get it. Max, I'd love to see a YouTuber do content like Squidge Rugby for the NRL. Squidge is fantastic content. I just don't have the time for that. But yeah, it's a good, do it, Max. Do it. Footy Luck says, sorry I was slipped back a bit, but yeah, it's got much older demographic, yeah. What do you think of the Bulldogs signed Penrith Panthers players? What do you want me to say, man? Oh, they're going to review this. They're reviewing this for an LBW. Hold on. This game's kind of effectively over, lads. So, like, that's why we're kind of just talking normally. So, they're going to review this. It's going to be a very fair delivery. Very fair. Very fair. And that's going to just... That might actually... Oh, it's going to be close. This might be Ump's call. This may be Ump's call. It definitely doesn't edge, I don't think. Yeah, there's a clear gap between bat and ball. Very clear gap. Hits the pad there. So let's go ball tracker. And I think that's out. Oh, not out. Oh, let's go! Got him. Huh? Yes! Got him. I was going to say, I thought he was calling it safe. But no, that will be out there, guys. That will be out. Bowl. LBW. As an LBW. Sorry, I got confused there for a second because I thought he was saying that it was on the field call. But Paris is gone there with an LBW. It's a great decision. Great decision. Beautiful. Na. Hey boy. Na. Hey. Good boy. I got the smarts. I need someone to explain this shit to me. Well, you know. Yeah, what Squidge does is fantastic. I guess there is Alpha. Alpha is someone I've done content with before. You guys haven't seen it because it didn't come out. But Alpha is, I guess, a similar-ish to Squidge. But he does other sports too. I guess Alpha Kai, I think his name is on YouTube. David says, why do you go for the Brisbane Heat? Don't you live on the Gold Coast? Hi, David. There is no Gold Coast team in the BBL. But thank you. Nice try. If you're going to say something, try go the Geelong Cats route. But then again, there's a reason for that. And I'm actually still trying to consider I really want to become a Suns fan. I really want to force myself to become a Suns fan. But I was a Cats fan before the Suns came in. For other reasons. For the fact that my mum was dating a guy from Victoria who was from Geelong. But overall, I go for teams in my city because I'm proud of the Gold Coast because I believe we live in the best place on the planet Earth. If the Gold Coast had a BBL team, I'd go for the Gold Coast team. It'd be a very harsh consideration with Brisbane Roar and the Gold Coast team, but it's hard. I've been a Roar fan since before the Gold Coast had a team. What do you think of people who bash on other competition, NRL fans calling AFL aerial ping pong? They're just idiots. Yeah, you do what you do, man. You guys do what you do. If you don't like it on sport, cool, but, you know, whatever. All right, so 7-1-12 here. I like all sports. I can defend either one. If someone insults AFL, I'll defend AFL. If someone insults NRL, I'll do that to the NRL. I'll defend the NRL. Up in the air, should be out here. Should be out. Oh, no one's there. No one is there. My favourite TikTok is Blake Darlison, but how can you not like Jason David? Well, Blake Darlison's on tomorrow's video. Myself, we're doing 5/8s. So tomorrow's 5/8 team maker is Blake Darla. NRL streams are really different to AFL streams. That's my opinion. It's because it's a tougher sport. Let's be honest. It is a tougher sport. So you get that kind of tougher mentality. And I would say that NRL is a lot more tribalistic than AFL. AFL's still tribalistic, but I wouldn't say it's anywhere close. I would not say it's as close to tribalistic as NRL is. That will be a single. And I love both sports again. They're not going to take a second there. No way. Camp Rory says, everyone has their varying taste. I don't think it's fair for people to compare these leagues since there's such different sports. You can compare them, but it's just like if you're insulting it for just because you want... If you don't like it, you don't like it. Cool. Not my problem. I'll enjoy both. It's like when people say, "Oh, I'm only an NRL fan. I don't like any other sports." Like, okay, cool. If you don't like it, then don't get into cricket in the summer season as well. But I'm going to enjoy it because then I have something to do in the off season. And AFL doesn't have Origin, so they don't get that massive. Yeah, the Origin is where it really gets hot. That gets hot as shit. Origin is brutal, man. That's a top 3 rivalry in world sport in regards to animosity. David Kahn says, are you going to be shooting the NRL trial games? Yes, I will be doing every trial game. Because I won't be going to the Titans games. I'll be back in Australia by that point, but I will not be going to the Titans trial game against the Dolphins. So last over here for the Hobart Hurricanes. They need to try and maybe get 16 runs, get 130, but in the same sense, the game's over, really. Unless the Brisbane Heat choke it up. They really should be winning this game easy. Up in the air. Should be out. Gone, baby. So Ellis goes there. It's 8 for 114. 5 balls to go. Goodbye. Too easy there. That's another one. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. 3 for 29 for Nisa as well. He's got 3 wickets. 3 for. Getting up a few runs, but with that being said, like 3 wickets, still take it. AFL's got more states too. It's popular in, so there's no real rivalry between the states. Yeah, but in the same sense, they've tried the Origin. It just doesn't work. But the reason why they tried the reason why it doesn't work is because they tried Victoria versus everybody else, and it's just like from Queensland. Why would I give a shit about players from WA? Why would I give a shit about players from South Australia? Why would I give a shit about New South Wales players? You know, you need to have that individuality. That's the whole point of being proud of where you're from. I'm from Queensland. I'm proud of being from Queensland. That's a great little 4 there. There'll be a boundary for Parker. Well, I'm an idiot for shit-talking Nisa earlier. Well, not really. Like, he's got 3 wickets, but with that being said, he's still getting up with 33 runs as well. But 3 wickets is still pretty good. Pretty good. But he's kind of out of form too. A lot of the time, the last over of the day too, you don't really kind of count those wickets a great deal because they just have to go for a swing, so they're not actually placed. They're just kind of going for it. Why do Melbourne Renegades play next? Who do the Melbourne Renegades play next in the BBL? They'll probably take on the Sydney Thunder. Actually, they do play the Sydney Thunder. If the Brisbane Heat win this game, Sydney Thunder. And big swing, big miss, baby. Might make myself... Oh, do I want a coffee? No, I won't make myself a coffee. Might make myself a tea in the break, actually. That's what I might do. Kepro says, AFL using Victoria versus all the other states is basically what happens if the NBA said, let's make our all-star game USA versus the rest of the world. Yeah. But even USA versus Canada doesn't really get that same rivalry feeling in hockey or even basketball. Well, basketball definitely not. But yeah, no, that's going to be a dreadful hit, but it'll be a single. Neeson man of the match against Hobart last time, round 4 wickets. Yep. The NRL 5/8's team maker will come out tomorrow, David Garner. At 6 p.m. Sydney time, 5 p.m. Queensland time. 5/8 team maker with Blake Darlison. Like the way they could make an AFL Origin work is make it a proper competition between Vic, South Australia, Western Australia, and Tassie. I still don't think anyone would really give a shit. There's a reason. It was created in 1980, and it actually was going for about 60 years before that happened as well. But it was a very different competition. But 1980 is when the actual seriousness of Origin started. So we've had it integrated into the game. You would have to wait until 30, 40 years before you'd even get some kind of comparison. And I still don't think it would be because you're still diversifying the rivalry. Like we've got 1 and 2. You would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like now you're just getting a bit all crazy. Up in the air. It's just going to be a single. It's getting a bit tacky once you're starting to go for all that. It just doesn't work in the AFL. So last ball here of the Hobart Hurricanes innings. 8 for 120. 3 for 35. So he's still averaging about 8, 16, 24, 32, 8.5 runs and over, which is pretty expensive in the context of this game. But he has got those 3 wickets, which is nice. So, yeah, it's 50-50. And up in the air. I don't think that's enough. I think it could be out. It will be out. Let's go. Thanks for coming. All right, so 9 for 120 is what the Hurricanes will finish on there. Parker does go with the final ball of the game. That's what I'm saying. So Nice will get 4 wickets. But you know what I'm saying? Like, 4 for, yes, but 2 wickets come the last over where they're just going for it. I feel like it was quite expensive overall. But you will take the 4 wickets for Nisa. Look, very good bowling performance there for the most part there by the Brisbane Heat. They should win this game pretty much with ease, to be completely honest with you. But then again, we all know what the Brisbane Heat can do in regards to kind of choking this away. But overall, I'm confident in the Brisbane Heat. So, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I'll sit around for a little bit. I might go make a cup of tea soon, but I might. I'll be at every Titans game this year, not just home. Zach says, all they need is 6 and over. Yeah, all they need is 6 and over. 4 wickets for Nisa again. Do you find the Big Bash or the Ashes more enjoyable? Ashes, easy. I don't even really like T20. I'll do it, but like I prefer Ashes. Test cricket, way more. BBL is faster paced, but the Ashes has a sense of scale that maintains the anticipation, in my opinion. Absolutely, I'm taking Ashes. Gary Jones' Heat are very hit and miss. Yes. Yes, they are. Not this year, though. Oh, I guess actually this year, but the first half of the season, no. Second half of the season, yes, because they've got four wins in a row. If they win this, it's 5 wins in a row. Tickle says, who would you say are the main NRL YouTubers? Myself, bloke in a bar. You have to include YKTR. You do, but I do think they're more of a clothing brand than necessarily a content creation. I know they do content create as well, though. But I wouldn't say... I wouldn't say they're specifically NRL. Who else is NRL on like a decently sized level there in regards to YouTube that you wouldn't call TikToker? Because you've at least got to be having like 10 plus K to be in regards to that, in my personal opinion. I don't know. Xavier says Z-Tank. Z-Tank here and there. I wouldn't necessarily go as far to say main though. Like main is that you've got to be known by at least a decent enough portion. Hello Sports, 1 Brighton, yeah. Hello Sport will be 1. Is it hot on the Gold Coast? I'm in Fiji, David. I'm in Fiji until Monday. But Cameron says every day. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I wouldn't say. I'd be looking at probably 10k plus to be looking at main. Because 10k means you've put a lot of effort in and you've been patient. But there's always others growing as well. You know, Hayden would be up there if he was a lot more kind of focused into regular content rather than just when the season's on. Like, there's a difference between people who post when the off season and when people who post only when the season is on. That's not a shot. That just means he's got other priorities. You know, he's passionate about the game. But yeah, a lot of people try. Well, a lot of people try. Some people, aren't patient enough, and some people are. I just think, for me, I look at consistency. And I don't mind taking a week or 2 off, or at least posting twice a week. Because throughout this, Truckers to David, geez, you like your country music. Yeah, well, he's from Penrith, so I think they love their country music out that way. I think he's from Penrith. I know he's a Panthers fan. He's always commenting. He's been commenting for ages about he loves his Panthers. But yeah, look, there's a lot of people who give it a go, and you've got to be pretty supportive of everyone who's in the community. Obviously, who do we have? That's the thing as well. With this content creator Sports Shed TV charity match, most of them are TikTokers. You've got a couple of Insta. Olin Teggers would be Twitch, and he's not even really mainly NRL. He's from Blacktown. There you go. Blacktown. But it's easy for you because you do all sports. Other NRL YouTubers only do NRL. But that's my choice. That's their choice. They could do as much as they want. I wouldn't say it's easier. It's actually harder to do that. Creating more than one sport on a channel is actually incredibly difficult because you need to cater to all audiences then. You can't just stream NRL and do NRL content because then you're people who subscribe to it. And that's what the problems that I've found over my time is that I've done baseball streams on the channel. There are baseball fans in this channel who subscribe that just wouldn't care. They don't care about rugby league. So you've got to think about it. If you're doing multiple sports, then you at least have to be somewhat consistent with them. Otherwise, you can kill your channel. Otherwise, you can. So, yeah, if you start a sport up, like, finish it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of AFL fans here who only watch because they enjoy the kind of style of my content, but overall, they're not great into rugby league. These streams were definitely a stroke of genius on your part. It's enjoyable and it keeps the content coming, so there's never a real dull moment in the year. If you guys were around long enough, you'd actually realize that before the stream started, I was actually filming videos where I'd react to it. This is before COVID. COVID forced the streams because then the games were off and whatnot, and I started doing streaming a lot more. But before I did streams, I actually just recorded my reaction and then edited that reaction together. That was the original one. That was ages ago, though. That was like legitimately 5-6 years ago. Ages. We've got 26 likes right now, guys. Let's get to 30. Let's get to 30 here. Let's smug it. Brian Roberts says not many would have the same sort of knowledge about all the sports you cover. That's exactly right too. You know, without tooting your own horn too much. Yes, it's not easy to understand as much about every single sport. Bulldog trains his doggy sign current as a Gus special. I want to play. Yeah, but in fullback, 825k, way too expensive. Way too expensive. Way too expensive. But yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's easier because you do NRL more than just one sport. I would say it's harder. Footy likes, I personally feel like it's harder to get yourself into the NRL and AFL communities because you'll have to watch a lot of people's streams to figure out who's involved in them. It's hard to get into it. It's hard to go now because, you know, for example, if Caden streams in the AFL, then you'll lose a lot of audience. But then you've also got Cardi. So Caden and Cardi streams, you'll lose a lot of audience. It's like in the NRL. If I'm streaming, or if Bloke was to stream, or Waikato stream, you'd find it really difficult to get numbers. You would. So, you know, it's very difficult to get that nowadays. You kind of just need to innovate. You need to think of something different that no one's really done yet. I subscribed back in 2017, I think. Don't know how long ago that is. Well, 6 years. 6 years. Yeah, if you're trying to grow now, like you need to either be a very big point of difference or have grown on like TikTok or whatnot and transition. But there's still problems with that. Like Guru as well. Rugby League Guru is trying to become a lot more on YouTube now. He's transitioning. But he's fine. He's doing what he can. He'll find it a lot easier though because he obviously has the bloke in a bar connection. Who is obviously already up there in the old YouTube. But we're still waiting here for this second innings here, so the Brisbane Heat can give it a good crunch-a-runos. Blue Abroad, I don't know if you've heard about him, but his post-game streams about Carlton games get huge views, like 800 streams they get views because they're therapy for Blues fans. What, is that like the Arsenal videos, like the Gunners? What's it called? They used to be massive. I think they are still decently massive, but now everyone does them. What are they called? The Gunners or something? If there was one Titans match you wish you could relive, what would you choose? For me, it was the Mark Miller Show's last game in 2014. We came back 18-0, so hyped that day. Titans Warriors 2010. Easy. Not even close. Not even close. Titans Warriors 2010. Semi-final. I think it was 12-10 was the final score. One of the best moments for sure. Gave us the week off as well. We came fourth and gave us the week off. Xavier Brown's gifted another membership here. Who's going to get it? Who is going to get it? Xavier Brown's on fire today. Who is going to get this membership? Lachlan Smith has gotten the extra membership. Get around Xavier. Holy dooly. Look at him go. He's absolutely flying. He's absolutely flying here today, Xavier. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Another membership. Oh, my God. He's flying. He's flying. 40 lux. He's going to be gifted a membership. Here he is. Appreciate you, Xavier Brown. Appreciate it, man. Xavier, because they're a fan channel. Exactly right, Fleet Likes, yeah. That was an Arsenal one. The Arsenal is the most successful one, most famous one. I think the Wanderers are trying to do it too with RBB TV or something like that. But, yeah, there you go. 39 memberships gifted today from Xavier Brown. My goodness me, he's absolutely cruise controlling. Cruise controlling. Is that $200 altogether or something? $5 more would be two. I think he's donated 39, so one more would be two. Yeah, but yeah, he's just supporting the content. What a man! What a man! Supporting the content. What a bloke! What a bloke! Stars Thunder will be after this, ladies and gentlemen, but I will not be streaming it. Because I've got to film with Clarkies tonight. We're doing the Hookers team maker tonight. I have no idea who the Wanderers play next in the A-League. Don't care about the A-League that greatly. If I do care about the A-League, it's the Brisbane Roar. But, like, the A-League is dead, dude. The A-League is absolutely dead. It's so sad what they did. It really is. It really is sad how that completely fell off from all the positive traction that it got. I'll Google it for you, though. They played the Mariners. Bulldogs says Crichton's only 22 and 8 on 25k is less on the new cap, bro. Plus, we have an elite centre if he does not work out, bro. 825k for that position is not acceptable. But you do, bro. If you think that's great, then you're wasting your money, not ours. And also, bro, I know you're here to try and suck off the Bulldogs. Just like you're not going to get the word you want, man. I'm going to give you an honest opinion. As A Brown says, Clarkie's been getting some huge money on BBL betting. Yeah, Clarkie does. It does what he does. Yeah. Camp Brody says, respect that pick. Home finals game. Rodgers' last match at Seavas. First finals win. 2016 win. What time? It was actually our last home final as well. That was our last home finals game back in 2010. Because the next game we played was the Roosters prelim at Suncorp. Obviously, no finals 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2016, we got robbed versus the Broncos. Terrible second half referee game there. 27, no finals. 2018, no finals. 2019, no finals. 2020, no finals. 2021, we played the Roosters at Mackay. Yeah, so that was our last home final. I believe we get it this year. I'm manifesting it. Been saying it all this time, and I'll continue to say it as well. Manifest a home finals appearance. Let's go. The A-League is more dead than the NBL. I'd still say A-League has more fans. A-League definitely still has more fans, yeah. But I guess the general vibe would be yes, because the NBL is getting a bit of a positive vibe at the moment, whilst the A-League has got a terrible, horrific vibe. Just an absolutely horrific vibe with that one. It's so sad, man. It really is. Especially for people who actually gave a shit about that league. Because it was starting to really pick back up again. And like I said, that Socceroos World Cup campaign was so positive. But if you are just tuning in, obviously, the Brisbane Heat have to try and chase down 120. If they do chase down 120, they will lock up a home final and also the bye first week as the the Thunder will probably have to take on the Renegades. Actually, no, they just will play. The Thunder will be happy right now. Muppets had to end your league. Yep. The APL Muppets. So the Heat last year came 7th. When was the last time they played the finals? Oh, they played the finals in 2020-21. They played against the Strikers in the first week. Heat came 7th. The Heat loved coming 7th. Potato Dragon, get around here. Hello, mate. He came 5th in the Stars. Have the Hurricanes ever won? I don't think they have they? No, APL. I'm talking about hooligans with OSM. No, it was the APL. Just be a man and get up early to watch real football. Are you talking about me? Are you talking about me? I do watch Premier League if that's what you're talking about. But then again, Arsenal fans haven't said that sentence for about 20 years. So funny that you Arsenal fans saying that. We smashed 120 in right. Absolutely, bro. We should do. So I went to Renegades Strikers last night. Got them at 2 a.m. God help you. It's not you people who watch A-League. Why don't you watch both? Book in Los Dos. Support local, but also support better football as well. All right. Hopefully Brisbane just go for a slap. Finish it up early here. That'd be nice. That would be very, very nice. So it would be Usikawaja. So 6.05 runs per over is all they need. I'm going to watch the first over here. I love that there's a half-time just happened and I didn't go to the bathroom, but I do need to go to the bathroom. So we'll watch the first over here and then we'll run on over. I'd love to just have this confidently won the entire time and not have to, be scared at any point, which is something the Brisbane Heat are very infamous for doing. They are infamous for giving you the old scare tactics. It actually kind of freaks me out that a lot of people who are younger here probably don't actually know the show not Scare Tactics. Well, that's another good show, but Fear Factor back in the day when it was originally on. I think that's really how Joe Rogan started to come out into the content scene as well. Spectre is up the heat. Yes, sir, up the heat. We're looking all right here, Spectre. We're looking all right. Looking all right for a home final. Davis, what time is it in Fiji? 4:26 p.m. But I'll be back on the Gold Coast in 4 days, so then it will be 2:26 p.m. Oz Fear Factor or the American one? The one with Joe Rogan. Oz Fear Factor. Was that Craig Wing? No. Was that... What did Craig Wing do? Was Craig Wing the one on Oz Fear... No. When did... What was the show? No, he did Funny Home Videos, didn't he? I can't remember. Yeah, security guys popping 5 beach balls. Yeah, it does get distracting in cricket, though. I understand it. But it's also still like dog shit. Craig Wing, I think, did... What did Craig Wing... Let's go have a look. Craig Wing TV... He definitely did like a TV show of some sort. I just can't remember which one it was. All right, first ball here, and it's a must-win game for the Hurricanes. They get a dot ball straight away. Playing career. Oh, no, here we go. Let's go up here. I don't know. Huge fan up the heat. We'll see, BKR fan. We'll see, mate. But some shit I can't remember. Can someone try and find that? What was the television show that what was the television show that Craig Wing was on? Ex-rugby league player for the Chooksters and the Rabbitohs. Alright, Kawatra on here. Come on, we'll see. And that will be... It's a good shot, but I think it will be a dot ball. Pretty certain that was a dot ball. Ronald Merritt, 77 matches, 99 wickets. Oh, he's 1 wicket away from 100. There you go. 1 wicket away from the old hunch. He's not even an hour old. Yeah. Jacob Day says, if you're still here, I remember on one of Cardi's streams once you said you walked in on your parents having sex. Why are you even telling us this? Why are you commenting that? All right, Meredith will... Oh, that'll be a sneaky single. Might even be 2 there. Might even be 2. No, they'll just go with the single. Well, that's a good start even, Meredith. There's no way the Heat should be losing this game, though. Like they can. We all know what they can do. We all know what they can do. But there's no way a team should be losing this from here. Yeah, chugging. So Brown, come on, Brown. He didn't do too well the other day here, unfortunately, Brownie. He was really poor against the Stars. I think he got out for 6. Late night coach streams get mad in the chat. I know, I've seen. And that should be a wide there. Yep, thank you. That will be a wide. Can you update the scorecard? Yeah, thank you. That reminds me. Yeah, very good call there, Shogun. Very good call. Also, how long have those runs been off the screen? Can someone tell me? Because I think they've been off the screen for a while, actually. I'm pretty certain they've been on the screen for ages. That'll fix itself in a second. Let me just move it up a little bit. No run! No run! You can see Jacob Daddy, why are you commenting that? Like, why are you telling us this? Whole time I've been here. Why didn't you tell me? Why did you not tell me that you couldn't see the runs? Can we time out Jacob Daddy? I don't understand what he's trying to do here. It's a bit dead. What are you trying to prove? So 119 more runs from 116 balls and 119 runs from 115 balls. Really slow start here, the Brisbane Heat. 2 runs off the first 5 balls. I would like to be seeing a little bit better than this. think they only had 25 runs off the first 40. So, yeah, of the first 4 overs. 25 runs off the first 4 overs is what I was trying to say. But really, we shouldn't be worrying about the runs here. Like, if anything, it's just the wickets. But I just know the Brisbane Heat too well, man. I know the Brisbane Heat too well. And, that should be a dot ball again. Very nicely bowled there from Meredith. You cannot get much there. But again, guys, this is a huge must-win game here for the Hurricanes. So they're going to have to bowl really well. This is just for the home final here for the Heat. But then again, I think they get a home final anyway against the Thunder, even if they... Because I don't think the Thunder can go above the Heat, can they? Let's go have a look. Actually, no, they can. Yeah, if the Heat were to lose and the Thunder beat the Stars, then the Thunder will get a home game. So it still is a relatively must-win game here for the Heat. Not for like do or die, but... Just give it a good start. Get a good boundary here. I don't know who's going to be bowling, but get a good boundary here and get some momentum going. I'd like to be seeing at least 30 for the first 4 overs. Which is 28 runs and well, it's nearly 10 runs and over at this point now after that really poor first over. All right, Paris comes in here. Joel Paris, 9 matches, 8 wickets, 37 average, 9.51 economy. Best is 210. It's not bad. Oh, that's going to be probably a wide here. Yep, it is wide. Canberra, am I correct in saying the Hurricanes are the only pro Aussie team out of Hobart? Can't think of any other teams. For now, AFL will bring one in soon. No, the NBL, the Tasmania Jack Jumpers. I don't know if they're based in Hobart. I think they are, but there's 2. Yeah, the Tasmanian Jack Jumpers for the NBL. All right, next bowl here. Come on, Kawaja. He slaps it and slaps it for a 4. Yes, sir. That's a 4 there for Uzi Kawaja. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is a 4. Needed that boundary. Needed that boundary just to kind of get us into the rhythm. Just get us into that rhythm, son. That's what we're after. Just need something. Let's give something there. Cheers, I knew there was one from Tasmania. At least keep forgetting the NBL exists. Yeah, a lot of people don't remember the NBL. It does exist. But it does. It does actually doing pretty well. It's doing pretty well for itself. I think it's been improving. I think they play their games on YouTube, don't they? It's going to be very hard for people to grow in regards to the old YouTube if you're an NBL streamer, just because I'm pretty certain they play their games on YouTube. They were playing it on Twitch, but Twitch isn't a big thing in Australia. I don't know if people are really going to get behind Twitch in Australia. I don't think it's really... Oh, that's a wide for sure. That's got to be a wide for sure. Yep, another wide here for Paris. So he's giving up 1... Oh, that's 2 4. But so he must have got another 4. 1, 5, 9, 10 runs already with 4 balls to go on the over. Somebody said, I just saw my emails, was gifted a membership. Thank you so much to whoever did. I've been busy, but I'll be trying to be on stream as much as possible. Yeah, it was Xavier Brown who's in the chat right now. Xavier Brown has donated 39 memberships today. 39, look at him go. And, ooh, big swing, big miss. 109 more runs from 111 balls. I don't know what I should eat tonight. Yeah, you're going to last about a second, bro. Quadrant 9 from 6. My favourite thing, trucking, and for the moderators here, is that when people comment and only we can see it, nobody else, and then you hide them from there, it's like they literally wasted all their time to create the account because no one besides us saw it, and they're already hidden. Zach Hewitt says, only 39, come on Xavier, at least get 50. Deary mate. Pedro says they should get this done by the 15th over. You'd expect so, Tom, but I also know what the Brisbane Heat can do. Have you recovered from nearly getting a robbed win on what was the day? I think it was Monday, wasn't it, or Sunday? Have you recovered from your loss? Man, I saw Stars fans going off about that no ball call on Instagram. No, it's Sam Hain tried to steal my car the other day. Xavier says I'm not Mr. Beast, so close enough. And that's going to be a single for Usukawaja. Brown still hasn't gotten off the Duckaroos just yet. We don't do ducks here. It's off this over 1, 11. We've got 11 runs off the over so far. Well, it's just annoyance in the current victory situation. Victory, I just say. Victory situation. It's pretty rough. I might stream the A-League tomorrow. We'll see how we go. Kawaja was actually, I think he got out pretty early against the Stars, didn't he? Oh, up in the air. Please drive. That's going to be 4. Surely. Let's go. We'll see. That's actually Brown, sorry. That was Brown there. Josh Brown with the 4. Liberty Crickets go to Heat, can't be right. I don't know how they're playing this Heat. It's ridiculous right now. Well, it's in Hobart. What's the weather like in Hobart? It does look pretty steamy. Hobart weather. It's actually not bad, bro. Launceston. Yeah, 24 degrees. It's not bad down there. Gabba. No, sorry. I want to look at Brisbane weather. Yeah, Hobart weather's great. Brisbane weather is 29 degrees. So that's still pretty fine. And straight onto the pad, bat right onto the pad, and goes right up into the air. So that will be, unfortunately, Usman Khawaja going for 10 runs there. Pretty much, I'm not used to the Heat being good. I almost think it's not them, but most of the comp are below average as well, apart from the Scorchers and the Sixers. Yeah, we beat the Sixers, but you're absolutely right. You don't get used to being confident with this Brisbane Heat team, that's for sure. But yeah, Luke, Big Cricket, you got to be a little bit slower there, bro, because you just wait until I commentate it, bro. Put a wicket. Pretty simple. Usman Khawaja, he's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's okay for T20. He's definitely very good when it comes to the old test. Marnus Labuschagne. Now, this is one that I worry for. He is not a great T20 batter at all. Average of 18.20, but my God, can he get out pretty quickly too. – 104 more runs from 107 balls. All we need is a run per ball. There you go. Don't even need to go for the boundary. Just go for the tricky little runs. Thanks for coming. Just go for a punch. Just go for an absolute punch. Meredith here has been very good bowling so far. Oh, that could be out here. They might review this. Maybe an inside edge. I'm not sure, but that was very close. And they celebrated pretty highly. Meredith has been unbelievable. 1.2 overs bowled. He's 1 wicket, 2 runs. It's probably too high anyway. But yes, that was probably an inside edge. Oh, that's hockey. But going to the game is a different story. Going to the game is one of the best sports to be at live. And, oh, that's right in the bad area. Yikes. Jeez, you can't get anything past Meredith right now. This is really good bowling. 1 for 2 through 1.3. This is really good bowling. Oh, straight into the gonads there. Xavier, don't respond to it. Because now he's going to... Will Marnus get more dots than head? Maybe, man. Oh, that's going to be a fine bowl, though. That's going to be a dot ball. Hurricanes for 0 for 20 at this point. So the Heat are actually slower than the Hurricanes at this point. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Labuschagne. 0 for 20. So we've had a wicket before they did. Surely we don't choke this away, man. Surely not. And that's a nice hit. There should be just be the one though. I feel like something's gone wrong in regards to the audio. I don't know what just happened. It feels emptier. I don't know what just happened just then. So back to 103 from 103. We need Meredith somebody else because we just cannot seem to get anything. We've given up one. We've got 1 run from this over with the 1 wicket and 3 dot balls. All right, come on, Brown. And that's a nice hit. Oh, my God. Really nice field positioning, though. Field placement, really nice. That'll be a dot ball. And 1 for 3 through 2 overs is very good numbers there. Very good numbers for Meredith. MVP leaderboard. Bancroft is on 10. Michael Neeser on 9. Matt Short, 9. Andrew Tryon, 9. Stevie Schmitty, 9. Jai Richardson, 9. Aaron Hardy, 8. Aaron Finch, 8. Caleb Jules, 7. And Chris Green, 7. Michael Neeser in the hunt. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say it's undusted by any means. It'd be such an insane turnaround if the Brisbane Heat were to win this year, considering how bad they started. Like, they started so horrifically. All right, so Ellis comes in. Nearly called him Gareth Ellis there from the West Tigers. Ellis comes in here. Nathan Ellis, 14 matches, 16 wickets, 26.88 average, economy of 8.66. 4 for 27 is his best. All right, Ellis with a fast ball. Oh, but yeah, that's going to be a 4. Let's go. Let's go. That's nice. Really easy boundary there. Very, very easy boundary for Labuschagne. And we did go under the 99. More runs to go here. And that will be a boundary. Beautiful. That was pretty... You could see that pretty much the entire time. I know they yelled that catch, and normally you would expect there to be there during tests or 1 days, but you're never really going to find someone in that position for these T20s. So 4-4's ready, though. We'll take that. Next bowl. And that'll be a top ball. Right, if you think this is bad, you should see. We've had others before that will go through 20, 30, 40 fake accounts. And they get hidden within like 1 comment. It's insane. It's insane how much time people waste to create these fake accounts because they don't do anything. Yeah, edge, but it will drop. So dot ball. Yeah. Anarchist Brighton. Anarchist, I believe, created between 200 and 300 fake accounts. He was from Wales. He was obsessed with Jay. Like, obsessed with Jay. You should hear the voice messages that Jay received. Like, he was a wild dude, that guy. There was definitely something wrong with him. Okay, he was violent in Jay's DMs. And that will be a wide. He got voice messages, but he did. Ask Jay when he's around. So 98 from 99. This is a pretty good start here for the Hurricanes. You wouldn't complain. It is if Jay wanted to, but like this guy was from Wales, so like that's a long way away. Oh, cool. Okay, that's just going to freeze for me just as he's about to bowl it. So I'm going to have to refresh that cricket stream. I honestly can't wait to have KO back, I can't wait to have the ability to just get normal streams up again because I have to go through this stupid streaming website and it just stops half the time and I have to refresh it. Like, for example, the game's not back on yet. So I have no idea what just happened. And it's just as that bowl's being made too. It happens all the time. I mean, that's another dot ball. Jeez. Like, this is why I'm a bit annoyed that Labuschagne is in. Because Labuschagne will bat slowly. And I just don't want that. Even though we can still win if that happens. Batting slowly is fine as long as we're getting at least 6 runs and over. It's 98 from 98. Like... This should not be a worry. It shouldn't be a worry at all. Ellis, next ball here. Oh my God, Labuschagne's gone. So Marnus is gone. Like, is it a bad thing? Because he's not great at T20, but Marnus is gone now. So it is 2 for 23, and This is the Heat, folks. But then again, the Heat were in a very bad position. They were in a very bad position until... Well, they weren't in that game. Who was up? Who was the guy that really started to get on? It was Sam Hain. Sam Hain and I think Matty Renshaw. No, Sam Hain and Jimmy Pearson got something really going there. Why Marnus? That's because Marnus is so used to playing that test. Smith is the only test batter he can translate to the BBL. I agree. As we've seen, like Labuschagne and Usman Khawaja have gone very quickly. Oh, bro. Like people say, oh, but the Brisbane... Played that well. Yeah, Warner can, Brighton. Yeah, you're right. When are the Ausport halftime shows going to start being good? Like imagine an AC/DC or something at halftime of the grand final that would bang. Yeah, it's not really a thought process that anyone really has though at the moment. Head and Warner too. Yeah, Head is better. Well, actually not. Well, I wouldn't say better. Actually, no, I'd say Head is still... Well, you say... And that should be a single there. Good running. Very nice running. So Renshaw will get off the Dagaruna and Brown will come on strike. Oh, no, sorry. Renshaw comes back on because it's the end of the over. 4, 5, 6. 1 wicket and 6 runs there. Pretty basic. Not about the halftime show, it's about the sport. Yeah, Australians don't need the halftime show to go to games. A good halftime show doesn't do jack shit for the sport, really. It really doesn't. Yeah, Warner and Steve Smith are probably the only two right now. Because as we've seen, these guys, not fantastic. Not fantastic. Sim says, tightening so far. It kind of. It is still tight, but it's still very much in favour of the Brisbane Heat. This is a very similar position. Like, Khawaja and Labuschagne just can't simply play a T20. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, my God. Blitzy, bro. Read the room, bro. There's a reason why we didn't reply to it. There's a reason why they get hidden. Stop replying to that. You're just giving them now a reason to come back. That if you just simply ignore, then they're not going to come back. But now he'll go create another fake account. It doesn't really do anything, though. Like, it helps the stream. But it's just like, you know, it's just such a waste of time for that human. I'll be a single there. Such a waste of time. Like, you're not going to annoy anybody. You're literally just commenting once and then create another fake account. Like, how boring. Like, God help him. God help him, you know. You know, come and create another fake account. If that's how you get your excitement in your life, man, then you do you, bro. You do you. Oh, my God. I thought that was going to be a wicket. That's going to end up being a 4. That's crazy. That was so close to a wicket. You'd think an account with Daddy at the end of it would be one of them, let's see. Especially considering it's the same name as the person who's come through a million times. But he won't be able to. He won't have the ability to go through as many as Anarchus did. I'll forget about this guy by the end of the stream. But that should have been a wicket there, really. That was a great bowl, but it will go through for that 4. Brisbane can't handle the Heat, someone says. Yep, there's a reason why you are 7th and we are in 4th, going on 3rd if we win this. All right, next ball. Ooh. Yeah, Lagan ball sacks. He's a Dogs fan. Jeez, Meredith has only got 3 balls left, so he's had great, but they've really utilised him too early here. Usually only use the 2. That's surprising they've used Meredith so early, all 3. Like, well, obviously they've got one more left in him, but like surely you'd leave that for a little bit later. And that will be a single. Required run rate is 5.94. We're currently at 6.43. So they are getting the job done here. Not by much, but they are getting the job done. It's just those wickets you're looking at right now. But once we get past Meredith here, who's clearly been their best bowler, very clearly, he's only giving up right now less than 3 runs and over. 5, 6, and 6 of these runs have come in this over. Come Renshaw. Another dot ball. You can't break him. Cannot break him. Dun 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 dun. Slow game though overall. Well, you were expecting the Brisbane Heat to come out firing, but it's definitely a slow game overall. Hey, it's a bit of a dead game, really. Oh, there'll be a no run. 3. So 3 was Bolton for Meredith. He's been fantastic. Like, it's okay. Like, it's a fine game. But I guess because the Brisbane Heat aren't really playing for a great deal, like, it doesn't really matter a great deal. But Hobart are playing for something. But it might get more exciting later on. It's a very slow T20 game for the time being, though. But 5 overs gone here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. 5 overs gone. 15 overs left here for the Brisbane Heat to try and chase down another, 90 runs. And if these guys can settle in a little bit, then, this could be still over by the 15th. When T20 is a competitive score, when 120 is a competitive score, it's not going to be great. Exactly right. Is it a competitive score still? I don't know. Like, it's still 90 for 91 or whatever. Like, the Heat is still with a massive advantage. For a decisive match, the Hurricanes haven't played well at all. Yeah, it was only Mac Wright, who played well in the batting. I think got 56 or 57 or something like that. Who's the person singing in the crowd right now? Oh, that's out. That's out, isn't it? Yep. Oh, that's out, isn't it? And he's gone. Josh Brown's gone there. That's 3 wickets. Jeez. Like, this is silly here. This is silly cricket for the Brisbane Heat. And this is what I said. Like, this is the only team that could do this. This is the only team that could do this, eh? Like, this is just silly cricket. Really, really silly cricket. Why would you... Like, what are you doing there? Like, what are you doing? That's just really silly. Jeez, the guy's wasted so much of his time that he's actually gone and saved my profile picture and then made an account that doesn't even have my actual name because it's no S at the end of it. Like, God help you, bro. Cambridge says, will Brisbane win or they will choke? Oh, what? Josh Haddon says, stop playing stupid cricket. Shots, get the Thunder in. No one cares about the Thunder. But I would like to stop playing stupid cricket. Josh, you're playing the last place Melbourne Stars. Why are you worried? You should be getting an easy win there. It's not down to us. Literally, it's down to you. This game has absolutely no impact on you. Absolutely no impact. You actually should be so confident that you're going to beat the Stars, and you should hope that the Heat lose this game so that you can go above the Heat, and then you can get a home final against the Heat. What's this siren shit going on? Oh my God. Oh my God, Heat. This is such a Heat performance, eh? This is such a Heat performance, eh? That's another wicket. They just got run out. This is such a Brisbane Heat performance, eh? My God. Yeah, here we go. The Heat are at it again. Exactly right, Bron. Oh my God. How on earth? Truly. Zach Hughes is the legend from the game versus the Stars. You're exactly right. That's out by a long way there. Sam Hain is the guy that had the big game the other day. Well, he's gone. 2 wickets in a row. So Fahim is now in a hat trick. He's only bowled 2 balls, lads. He's only bowled 2 balls. What is this siren shit? Like, whoever's doing this in the stadium, you're annoying. No one likes you. Like, what are you doing with this annoying sound? Tom Charles says, is this a complete shit wicket to make runs on or something today? So confusing. It's just, yeah, this is dreadful. But then again, like, we just got run out there from the Heat. Like, it's not... Like, Sam Hain didn't get bowled or anything or caught or anything. But, it wasn't Sam Hain. It was, Oh, okay. No, it wasn't Sam Hain who got out. It was, Matty Renshaw. It was Matty Renshaw that got out, was it? I thought it was Sam Hain. The Heat is more competitive than the Lakers, at least. Okay. All right. So Pearson's on. Okay. Well, these guys are the ones who had a really big game against the Stars. So hopefully they can do something there. Good fielding there. See what I mean? Some muppet in the crowd is doing a siren noise. You're a goose. The Hobart Hurricanes players wouldn't like you either. Like, you're just annoying. You still need to save us again. Absolutely. Yeah, I thought it was... Needs some desperate. At least it wasn't a hat-trick there. That was a hat-trick ball just then. And that'll be a great shot. Go over 4. Go, 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 go. No, only a twosy. Heat trouble here. Yeah, but we made the finals regardless. You'd like to win the game still. You'd like to win the game still, obviously. I think that was just a... I think that might be a twosy, is it? Is it a twosy or a single there for Pearson? Win Viz. It's still 50%. Like it's still 50%. Like, they still only need 80 runs. Heat playing for third. They are playing for third. They've made the finals regardless, and you want that home final, yeah. This is such a Heat performance, though. Such a Heat performance with them still to win this game, though. Oh, that's a good ball. James says, Blaze Angels winning it all next season. You heard it here. Los Angeles Angels. Okay. Tell you what, my company's going to have a good year, though. Signed some good players. Dansby Swanson, Cody Bellinger. Got Nico Horner firing. Paddy Wisdom. It's just our pitching that's going to be the worry. We haven't really signed a great deal in regards to the pitching department, but Angels, good luck. Good luck. All right, Pearson now, and that'll be dot ball. Is that the actual stadium doing that siren? Evidence says, yeah, Heat should still win, but it will be very tight, I feel. Yeah, hopefully. Daz would agree with you. But Daz is a Muppet. No, this is just definitely somebody making the noise. No, I can hear him again. Like, it's just someone making a noise. Have you been watching the Australian Open? Nah, I can't get behind it. The Australian Open shit this year. I think it's because there's no Nick Kyrgios, there's no Kerr, not Sam Kerr, sorry, Ash Barty. The Heat are actually still, it's just wickets wise, the Hurricanes were 2 for 31 and Heat are 4 for 33, but they've got more runs at this point. That's what I said, it's not about the runs really, it's still about just the wickets. Yeah, no Nadal, yeah, sure it's not the stadium. It might be, bro, it might be, but... It is quite a slow game right now. But the shots that, like, for example, Renshaw got run out. Josh Brown, I don't even know what he was doing. Kawata was just fair enough. And Labuschagne just got bowled. And go through. Oh, good fielding. Yeah, Djokovic will just win it again. I thought it was a fan doing it to represent a Hurricane warning, something for their gimmick. I feel like it is a fan doing it. Well, I know it's for the Hurricane warning, but I feel like it is a fan doing it. If it's the stadium, that's just dog shit. Can't believe they're even in this position, though, the Heat, truly. Did the Strikers score 230 on this wicket earlier this year? I have no idea. I haven't been watching games that aren't the Brisbane Heat, really. Oh my god, that is such an annoying sound. I honestly want to turn the sound off. I only want to turn this off and not listen to commentary or anything just because of how annoying that is. Like, honestly, if this person ever sees this, I just want to say, you are an idiot. You are an idiot. Avelin says, Heat just need one of these batters to be there for the 14th or 15th over and they pretty much win. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, yeah. All right, next ball. Oh, beautiful. They didn't do it. That's a no. That's a wide. That's a wide. Yep. That'll be the wide there. 4 for 34. I feel like, yeah, definitely wide. I don't know why they're complaining. A Fox producer should be able to just mute a mic he is near. I would love that. Maybe that's what they just did because he didn't hear it in that last one. It sounds like a girl. I don't think it's a man. I think it sounds like a female. Kick him out, pussy says. So 87 from 82. And go for 4. Yes, needed that. Needed that. Go with the 4. We got the 4. Beautiful. Needed the boundary there. Over 6.3 gone in 4:38. The Heat shouldn't worry unless these two are out before the halfway point. Just need to get the run rate manageable. Yeah, the Heat are still favourites here. The Heat are still favourites here. It's just very unfortunate. Because this is exactly where the Heat were the other night, and then these two just went crazy. Jimmy Pearson and Sam Hain just went absolutely crazy to beat the Stars. If they can maintain this for a little bit, yeah. Dot ball. 5 runs off the over, though. Still 2 balls to go. Well, it's 83 from 80. The run rate's never not going to be manageable, Simpsons. If the run rate gets out of control, that's just terrible. Football guys, is Heat going bad? No, they're not going great, but I wouldn't say they're going bad. They're still okay. They're still favourites of the game. But they've definitely done better. But like I said, this is the exact same place they were in against the Stars. Exact same place. And that'll be a single for Pearson. 4 for 39. Canes are throwing everything at them as well currently. Yeah, this game means a lot more to the Canes than it does for the Heat. Yeah, see, they're talking about the siren too. Like, you got to get it going. You got to finish it off, eh? The commentary is talking about how stupid this siren thing is too. I wonder if they actually think it sounds good. Like, you just sound like a wanker. Like, do it once every so often. Cool, I don't care. But not every ball. Like, every ball, you just dickhead, bro. Like, settle down. Not every single ball. I don't bang the drums every single play. The Sharkies trumpet man doesn't do it much at all. You know, there's so many people who have sporting noises, but, oh, God, again. It's ruining the game. Like, it's honestly ruining the game. It's legitimately ruining this game having to listen to this dickhead in the crowd. Like, truly. You're not creating atmosphere. You're really just being an annoying muppet. Joshua says, to be honest, I don't trust the Thunder to beat the Stars. Then why do you want to be in the finals? The way you have been playing lately, it's our responsibility to win currently on other teams. Why do you want to even be in finals if you can't beat the Stars who are last? But a drum doesn't sound bad, this does. Yeah, a drum doesn't sound bad. It doesn't. Some people don't like it. Cool. You know, but like, you've got the cowbells. The cowbells don't get played every single, play for the Storm. You know, you got to just understand when to do it, when not to do it. And not every ball. And if they saw this, they'd be like, oh, you're just a fan of the other team. No, if this was another team that had another game that had nothing to do with the Heat, I would say the exact same thing. They're ruining what has been a competitive game. Yeah. Drummer's always there and you expect when you're watching a Titans game. Just turn commentary up for a second, I'd walk over to the bloke, take it off him and shove it somewhere. I don't think it's a bloke, though. I feel like it's somebody actually just screaming. Or is it somebody actually just pressing something? I don't know. I think hopefully someone's told them to stop because they didn't do it that time. They are doing it every 2 or 3 balls. All right, Paris is going to 15 runs through 1.1. Oh, no, there we go again. Jeez, that was a big difference there. It's not an air horn. See, because that one that they just did then was stopped halfway and then went back down. It's like they knew what to do. It was weird. That ball just goes completely away. That wasn't even a bowl. That wasn't the bowl. That was the pitch. That was a hard one there. Paris 15 runs off 1.2 though. This is the guy you have to go for. You have to smack him right now. He's getting 15 runs through 1.2. This is the guy you go for here, Hayne. And it's a nicely played shot just for a single. So how do we on 2 and 80 more runs than 75 balls? If there's anyone to go for right now, it's this guy. Channel 7 just showed it. I don't know. I'm watching on Fox. Are they complaining about it too, Lachlan? Or is it just us? And the Fox commentary complained about it too. No run. Paris been average. Well, this over's been good. He's only given up the 1 run through the first 4 balls, but yeah, that first over was 15. What, 7 isn't complaining about it? Well, then screw Channel 7 then. All right, next bowl here. Oh, yes, 4. Let's go. Sneaks it down back. Sneaks it down back there. It was actually not a bad bowl, but it will be a sneaky little 4 there. Sneaky little 4. So Pearson moves to 12 there. Good call, Brighton. Geez, just a sneaky one there. If Matty Wade was in, you can't really complain about that at all. You can't. Pearson, 12 from 11. And, oh, good bowl. Good defense, though. Channel 7 shot the fan doing it. So was it a dude, Lachlan? Was it a guy or was it a girl? Wanker. At least it'd be somewhat. That's a dude. Wanker. But at least people are noticing it, which means that maybe he'll get told to shut up. But then again, how do you really tell him to shut up? Like, it's what he wants to do. But I guarantee there'll be people around him. Oh. No, he is still doing it. Surely people around him can tell him to stop. 76 more runs from 72 balls. I only want to beat them just for the sake of this dude. Is it as bad as if it was Ella? I'd say this is worse. Oh, yeah, okay, that's sneaky one behind. Go for two, go for two, go for two, go for two. I reckon you go for two here. Beautiful. All right, so we'll go for two, and it'll be 74 runs of 71. Who's keen for the footy, though? Yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Because right now we're in pretty big game right now. With his mouth. That's what I was thinking, Lachlan. I was thinking it was coming from somebody's mouth. Oh, that's a wide. That's a wide. Yep, wide. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Four for 48. At least these guys are doing pretty well right now. Specifically Pearson, though. And that's a nicely played shot just for a single. Two runs, the first two balls. Yeah, really do want to slap him over. I only need 70 odd runs though. Like that's it. That's all you need. That was a good bowl, but that will be another single. Oh, it will be a four maybe. No, it will be two. Two. Yes, let's go. Jimmy Pearson batting well here. 70 runs, 69. And that's the 50 up for the Brisbane Heat as well. 70 from 69. Come on, nice boundary off this spinner would be brilliant. We'll just go with the single there. 69 off 68. One, two, three, four, five, six. I don't know, there's something there. It says there should be 6 runs here, but apparently it's only 5 he's given up. Next bowl, come on, Hayne. Yeah, that was decent, that bowl. Settle down, though. That'll be another single for Hayne. 4. They just need to keep going for about 7 overs, and then they can get aggressive. Yeah, settle in a little bit. Yeah, if they can get one of these guys out, no, they're gonna go for a single, are they? No, surely not. If they can get one of these guys out before the 12th over, they'll be definitely in the favour. Decent over, not a bad over at all. But there's 1 over to go here until we get to the halfway point of the innings. Or I guess, yeah. Well, then we'll have 10 overs to go until the end of the game. It's funny though how T20 you can like not care for the first half, and then the second half you do really start to care a lot more. Okay, Lachlan Smith, enough with the guy now, eh? We'll just move on now. We don't need to know about the 2 kids that are next to him. Like, come on, man. It's not the point of the conversation at all. We don't need to talk about kids. And that'll be another dub. Oh, no run. Oh, I still can't believe we got run out with Renshaw. I can't believe Renshaw got run out. 68 or 65. Gabba would be such a benefit. It really would be. I don't want to have to support the Stars tonight, you know what I'm saying? Supporting the Stars would be just such a harsh one. Go through. Go. Let's go. That's a boundary for Sammy Hayne. Come on, Hayne. That's a boundary. That is a boundary for Hayne, and we like that. We do. We really like that. We do. We like that. The boundary. Go, you good thing. I don't even know what I was saying just then. I'm just happy that he got a boundary. Partnership at 27. See, these guys just have a really good partnership connection, eh? It did happen in the Stars game and happening right now. 64 from 64. And no run. Jeez, I can't believe they were even close to making that run there. Had to get a really loud no from, I think it was Pearson who said no run. Yeah, I don't even think we saw a 6 in that Hobart innings, did we? I don't think there was a 6. Doesn't really look like a great place for a 6. Go for that one, but it bounced up a little bit too high, so we decided to just kind of play it off. Well, we a dot ball. Oh, Fahim did hit a 6. You are right, Legend, he did. I think it was on his first ball as well. Yeah, Fahim played well. 1 for 7, plus also has hit that 6, as you said. There's no way the Heat should be losing from where they were. There's no way. Hello, Rangi. Come on, Hayne. 2 balls left of the over. And that'll be just a single. Yes. Well, yeah, they need to win this. If they don't win this game, they're out. If they win this game, they have to hope the Stars beat the Thunder. Which would at least make that last game exciting. But yeah, no, they still have a chance. But yeah, they've been pretty poor this year. They're usually pretty good, just not this year. 63 or 61. Next one up and a dot ball. This is getting so dead here the way that this is. It's really frustrating right now in a T20. It's really frustrating to watch in a T20. Like, it's not like I'm angry at the team. I'm just angry at how this pitch is playing out, man. Yeah, Hurricanes 0.373. Jeez, the Thunder's net run rate is just horrific. Minus 0.813. My God, they're nearly at -1, whilst the Scorchers are at plus 1.205. Heater minus 0.530. The Renegades are pretty much equal at 0.027 minus. I'm a Strikers fan, very frustrated with this finals. Yeah, not a great season for the old Strikers. And they lost 5 games straight and finished off the year. I know, Zach. You can hear it in the Wicket replay, I know. It's very frustrating. Jeez, that was good. That was a really nice bowl there from Ellis to knock him over. That's what I'm saying. Like, although this game is relatively kind of pointless to the Heat, like I just want to beat the Hurricanes because mate. All right, so 10 overs gone here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. 10 overs gone. Run rate right now is 5.80, so a little tiny bit behind the required run rate, which was 6 going into it, but they've still got the advantage. They've still got wickets in hand. It's not great though, because 4 wickets down quickly, but they've still got the advantage here. 63 from 60. This partnership at 28 is nice. Gotta hold on. A 76% win viz. Heat shouldn't lose this. No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't even be in this position. They should have already basically won this by the 15th over. But this is the Brisbane Heat. This is how they rock and roll. This is how they rock and roll. They always struggle when they should already be guaranteed. Oh, Wanker. Wanker playing his stupid siren. Yeah, I agree, Brian. Like, Logan, we don't really care what's going on with the dude. We're just kind of frustrated with the guy. But we don't need to know his life story, if you know what I'm saying. Next bowl here, and that should be... It was actually pretty well played considering the bowl. That'll be a single there. Hayne will get to 10. At least the Heat have won most of the close ones this year for their sake. Yeah, they have. That's nice batting there for a single. 4 from 60. Okay, double this. All we need to do is double this, and that's going to be another single. All right, just plugging away right now. Just plugging away. It's all we need, really. A single per ball is pretty much all we need. Nine runs off 1.3 for Parker. Not really getting anything off the spinner. Like, we're getting the single, as I said, but we're not really getting anything even close to boundary-wise with this this spinner right now. Is my internet playing up right now? Because it seems like on my cricket stream it's not really going too well. In regards to watching the game, it keeps cutting in and out. He'll be dangerous in the finals. They're similar to the Strikers last year. Fine form will go far in the finals after a bad start. Yeah, well, if they win this game today, they're 5 wins in a row. 58 from 55 now. Next up, good hit through. That'll just be another single. My goodness me. All right, 6 singles there. 57 from 54 now. So 6 singles. Like, at least we're getting runs there. It's actually crazy how consistent Jimmy Peirson is, considering that he is, the 5th in. Sorry, 6th in. No, well, I guess he's 5th, but 6th is the number he gets. Jimmy Peirson will be on strike now. And Paris, he's giving up 20 runs. So Paris is definitely someone you can slap here. Definitely the main guy you'd be looking to absolutely get aggressive with. Yeah, Spencer Johnson definitely was the find of the season. Bump him up. I didn't. Yeah, well, he will have to be, considering that there won't be Khawaja, Labuschagne, and whatnot. That'll be another single there for Peirson, 19. Labuschagne won't be there, Khawaja won't be there, and Matty Renshaw won't be there, so he'll have to be bumped up. Because those 3 guys will go to India. There'll only be one more game. I think that's what. If we have to play on Friday night, we'll have all of them available. If we play on Sunday night, we'll have 3 of them. Swepo. Oh, as well, Swepson is going as well. That's right. All 4 of those. Oh, no run. How frustrating is this, man? How frustrating is this right now? So I don't like T20 because you expect runs. It's like you don't expect anything and then you're happy with a run in Test. But with T20, like, you expect runs. When you don't get a run per ball, it's just all that excitement. This is just a bit of a dead game. And that's going to be that'll be a single there. 55 from 51. It's just super slow. Like, there's no boundary. It's obviously happening. We were talking about this with the Hobart innings as well. But at least it has that. At least it's interesting at some point. All right, Peirson again. Another single, I reckon it is. No, it's going to be a 4. It's going to be a 4. It's going to be 4! Boundary, let's go. Come on. So that'll be a 4 there for Jimmy Peirson. So I thought there was going to be a man out there, but it is going to be a boundary. Beautiful, we needed that. I want the Canes to take a couple more wickets quickly to keep it alive. Like, yeah, Brisbane Heat are massively in the advantage here. Like, they've got the wickets in hand, plus they've got 2 guys here quite solid. But, like, yes, it's still very slow. Beautiful shot, it is. Ooh, that'll be a single. Does anyone know who got man of the match in that game against the Stars? 41 of 39. This is a nice partnership here. Jimmy Peirson, 19, 1, 23, 26, 8, 22. No run. Now we'll complete the over, and that's 27 runs off 3 there. 12 overs done here for the Heat. Oh, boy. Oh, I don't care about the vault right now. I just want to see something happen in this game. I want this game to be exciting. It's just such a boring game at the moment. It really is. Sam Hain with man of the match. Oh, it makes sense, I guess. It's just dead right now. 50 from 48, though. All right, so Tim David's going to come in for a bowl. He hasn't bowled yet. Come on, let's slap this guy, and it will get a single. Just a single, yeah. So Jimmy Pearson will be on 25. Sam Hain comes in. Giving up, got 13 runs so far, but he's still 6 runs under his ball count. A couple of sixes will fix here. Not even sixes, man. Just like a little bit more than a single on a dot ball. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what we're getting at right now. For the last, 10 overs, we've basically had dot ball, single, dot ball, single, dot ball, single kind of deal. And that will be a single there for Sam Hain. AFL says they should bring Meredith or Ellis back. They desperately need a wicket. Yeah, they do. I'd probably... Well, if you bring Meredith back, that's his last over. But I guess it could be it could be the key right now. That's good bowling. There'll be another single. Again, guys, it's just frustrating because of how slow it is. The Brisbane Heat should have this game won. They should have this game won. It's not a worry. I'm not worrying about that. I'm just worrying about how long it's going to take this point. But also, the longer you go, the more you settle in. However, you still want to get some excitement going here. You still want some excitement. And that'll be another single. Saying it hit his foot. I don't know about that, mate. 46 from 44. If we could win this game nearly off just singles, and it is what it is. And that's going to be another single. 45 of 43. Avon says he's just making sure they don't lose, I feel. Well, yeah. Well, if they don't lose, well, they're not. If they win, they don't lose. But yes, I know what you're saying. They're just simply just batting right now just to get through. They're not going hard because they don't need to. Not get home from here. You would assume so, Riley. You would assume so, but it's it's not. No, I don't think anyone's really worried about the win-loss here. I really don't, because I don't think you can really lose from here unless you're a Muppet team, which the Heat can do. But I'm not actually necessarily worried about the loss. It's just about getting to the point where we win, because it's just taking so long. And it's not that I need to see 6s and 4s and whatnot. It's just that we're getting a single every single ball. Fedison say, hello mate, how you doing? So Fahim comes back in here. He's 1 for 8. 1 for 8 here after 2 overs. Pretty good numbers there for 2 overs. Pretty good numbers there. 44 more runs from 42 balls. Come on. Let's get something going here. And he's going to go for something, and it goes right up the guts. Go through. It will be maybe 2, I reckon. Oh, he's done something there. Yeah, Fidder Brown, you are a member. So Xavier Brown came in before and donated. He's donated 39 memberships today, which is massive. So, yeah, you were one of the lucky men to get the membership. You're one of the lucky men. So 42 more runs and 41 balls. 5 likes, we're over 40. Let's do it. Get to 40 likes. Thumbs up, subscribe. Next ball, and there'll be a nice little sneaky up behind. Just a single, though. The straight drive of dreams. Wish I could donate an iPhone. I think that's the only way you can, isn't it? I don't know. I really don't know. That's why it's good, though, when people do decide, instead of donating necessarily to do the member. Obviously, if you want to support straight through, then there's the link there. But for people who do actually donate to the channel, it's actually better if you do donate the memberships, because it's the exact same money that comes to me regardless. And also benefits you guys who are watching to use the Fitty Bump gifts and all the team gifts now. That's good fielding. All it is, Roosters, Rabbitohs, Sharks, all the logos. We've only got the Titans right now. You can donate money, not memberships on iPhone. Oh, there you go. I know, Freddie Brown. So whether the cricket match gets played at 3 p.m. on school day. Yeah, absolutely. School day and work day, like in the middle of the day on Wednesday. Yeah, it doesn't really make a great deal of sense, but should be maybe a wide. Yep, it is going to be a wide. It will be a wide. After 13.3 overs, Hurricanes were 4 for 70, I think it said. Yeah, 4 for 70. It's like Twitch, but you think YouTube wants to compete. Oh, is that what things are on Twitch, is it? Like if you donate, like, gifted. Okay, yeah, I get it now. All right, Pearson, 27 for 26, and he will go for a slap down left. Yeah, that's a 4. Beautiful. That's a huge shot there from Jimmy Pearson. That is a huge shot there from Jimmy Pearson for a boundary. He's 31 from 27. How good is he? How good is he? Just kept going, and Hobart was so close to getting that stop, but it will go to the boundary. And Pearson and Hayne, my God, they're just unbelievable, man. Can we send me Muppets on those India streams? School just finish. Yeah, we'll do as much as we can. Brighton Robinson, he's donated 5 memberships. Hold on a second. We're going to get a single there for the Brisbane Heat. Pearson gets a 32. Let's see who gets these 5 memberships. Appreciate you, Brighton. And, haven't come through yet. James Herbert, my man. No way, bruv. Vobsy, Jacob McDonald, and Tigers 11. Get around them. Thank you very much, Brighton, for the 5 memberships there. James Herbert, he's a big fella. Get around him. No way, bruv. Vobsy, we see him all the time. Jacob McDonald loves his rugby union from New Zealand. And Tigers 11, get around him. Appreciate it, Brighton. Thank you very much. So we've gone up today 44 members. 44 members on this stream. Well, 35 from 36 here. Brisbane Heat are finally in front. Well, they've been in front the entire time, but like the Hurricanes pick up a tiny little bit going towards the end here, which is what should be expected. Yeah, 4 for 72 the Hurricanes were. The Heat are 4 for 86. So they're 14 runs above where they were. Half of them probably work or school. Yeah, James is at work. I know James. Jacob McDonald, he's here for Rugby Union stream. Sometimes Rugby League as well. Loves his Warriors as well. Vobsy, I think, is a Roosters fan. No way, brother, and Tigers 11. I think Tigers 11 kind of comes occasionally for streams as well. Meredith needs a wicket here. Yeah, this is a huge one here for Meredith because he could have utilised him later on, but they're bringing him in now. But then again, the Heat have not used the surge either, mind you, guys. The Heat have not used the surge either. It's actually super unlucky if you are a part of the channel today and 44 members have been given out and you haven't got a... Oh, that's a big Yorker there, but instead it's just going to be a single. Get there! Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 34 from 35. Right, Meredith has been good. 1 from 10 here. 3.1. Doing a good job, Truggan. Doing a good job. Mate, he's been around. Truggan's been around here for a time. He knows the 411. You're going to find it interesting during NRL streams, Brighton, because you'll have to time people out and hire people that you've never seen before. 34 more runs from 34 balls. But yeah, Meredith does need a wicket here for me. Because this is their real primo bowler here today. Matching them up as on Origin Day. God help us. God help us, man. Yeah, we found one through Knowledge for Lyrics. Next up. Yes! Just goes through for a 4. So close, though, to a wicket. So close for a wicket. Those NRL champs are something else. They are something else, and they're going to get crazy this year. I've managed to gain a stalker today, gee whiz. Yeah, I think he's trying to, compete with what we said about the other guys who create all the fake accounts. But, overall, we're going to forget you by tomorrow, bro. There's nothing memorable about this troll. They just created fake accounts and they just say the same thing. There's nothing memorable about this guy. You have to be at least like memorable. Do something that kind of catches our attention. This is just kind of just the same old spamming troll creating fake accounts. Like it's nothing memorable at all. At least make it memorable, bro. And that's going to be a good shot through for... It'll just be a single there, leg side. Might even be 2 here. They will go over 2, and then we'll get 2. Sammy Hain, 21. 1 for 12 to 3.4. Meredith, great figures, AFL Legend. Yes, you are right. $28 more runs from 32 moves. A strong suspicion on who the trolls are, but I don't want to make accusations. Who cares? Let them do their thing. Who cares? Is that by? Let them do their thing. It's all analytics in the end. People don't realise that. That's why trolls are funny. That's why half the time in NRL streams I encourage it, because it literally helps. Like, it helps analytics. Regardless if you subscribe or unsubscribe, blah, 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 it really doesn't matter, because overall the analytics show that people are clicking on the video. It is sad half the time, Senpai, because it just shows that, like, this person during the day, like, they've obviously got nothing else to do. It's like, you do you. Like, you can spam fake accounts all you like, but, like, I don't know what reaction they're really looking for. That's going to hurt there. It's gone on to... Oh, sorry, I thought they said he was out there. I was like, what? That's hit him on the thumb there. Spewing. That one would have hurt. Yeah, you feel for him, because it's obviously, like, you know, if I'm not streaming, I'm doing stuff. You know, it just means that you're obviously, unfortunately, got nothing better in your life to do. It's like, you do you, bro. But I feel for you. Well, they're looking for a reaction by you. I guess, but, like, there's no way that reaction, they're going to get a reaction from what they're doing today. Like, you've got to pick your times with me. Like, pick your time when my team is in a heated moment. Like, Titan streams are perfect. Perfect. But unlucky for you guys, I will not be streaming Titans games this year because I'll be at every game. So the Eliminator, I will stream the Eliminator on Friday between 4th and 5th, which will more than likely be the Renegades and the Thunder at this point. Qualifier on Saturday, January 28th. I probably won't be able to do that. Pick a time like when Trucken is mad. No, Trucken won't bite. He'll just hide him straight away. Zach says that Stars Heat ending was a perfect time. That Stars Heat ending was a perfect time. But with that being said, my team won. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I could just reply with, eat a dick, your team lost. You have to kind of, it has to be one of my teams and to lose. I think there's 5 overs to go here. Guys, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. I think we're 15 overs down, aren't we? Let's go look. Yeah, 5 overs to go. How are Kane still 29% chance? Because I guess it's still, you know, relatively equal run rate. But yeah, it shouldn't be. That would have really hurt. It didn't hit his thumb. It kind of hit his index, or his left. No, it is his index. Yeah, his index finger. That is unfortunate. The last round against the Wars was a great stream. Yeah, it was a great stream. Well, if I don't feel like at some stage, like if it might be a game this year that I feel like unless I'm doing stuff with the club, but like there's a chance I get sick and then I still stream it. But in the same sense, I really have no interest in streaming it. I'm too emotionally invested. Like, you don't have to say much to get at me during the Titans game. So that one's really hurt Sam Hain, but he's going to keep going, obviously. Kick on, you good thing. It's actually hurt his wrist here rather than his finger. Or maybe his finger and then it's reverberated into his wrist. I'll stream as many Drua games as I possibly can, David, but not every game because some of the games are on during the Titans games. But I will stream as many Drua games as I can. I'll be watching the Drua in Nandi this Saturday. Not streaming, though. I'll be going to the game. Might even live stream myself at the game. How about that? That'd be pretty cool. I don't know how the insert will be actually over there. All right, so Ellis comes back in. He's 1 for 13 off 2. And that should be a single. 27 off 29. Oh, no. Could be 2 here. They've made a mistake. I think they've just gone for 2. Yeah, they went for 2 there because of that mistake. All right, we'll take it. 26 from 29 to go. Come on, you Brisbane Heat boys. Wonder if the NRL would let you live stream the game if you only focus the game on yourself and the crowd. I don't know. I had to ask him, man, but I think it'd be illegal. And also, it opens up a world of dickheads that you have no idea. Like, you have no idea. Yeah, still no power surge, Lachlan. Yeah, exactly. Next up, shot through for a single. Tigers Levinson, g'day. Hello, mate. Heat looking good. Heat looking alright here, mate. I wouldn't go as far as say good, but Heat looking fine for a win, yeah. Trottling along. Trottle here, trottle there. People would bother you while live streaming. Oh, you have no idea. The only time you can really live stream is if you're in a corporate box. You have no idea. The dickheads that I deal with, and I don't even live stream at the games. I just vlog because they're trying to get themselves on the vlog, and it's just like, you're a wanker, bro. I'm not going to put you on. I keep thinking people will be sealed matches. Should have seen the Broncos game at Suncorp. That was fun. All right, so Sam Hain, he was going to go for a big hit there, but the ball wasn't exactly what he was looking for. Yeah, he was looking to go for down the wicket there. 44 members this stream, though. That's pretty crazy. 44 members. It's a lot of members, man. $25 runs with 27 balls. Just a singular ball. And, oh, it's a good bowl, but it will go through for a single. But that was a nice bowl from Ellis, man. People at NRL matches are definitely not shrivel. Most people are. Most people are good, but obviously there's a lot of muppets. He's still got another over here, Ellis, as well. One from 17 through 2.4. He's still got another over that he can bowl after this. He's only on 2.4 right now. Come on, get past the 100 mark. And down into the ground. Just be another single. Coke Zero. I've finished my Coke Zero. Haven't had one since then, though. 23 of 25. Just trotting along. Just trotting along. I think that if the Hobart Hurricanes want any chance, they need a wicket before the end of this. Alright, so 18 runs, 1 wicket. And he's gone for a tap over the top. He's gone for a tap over the top. It's sexy from 78. It's sexy from 78. That's a 40, baby. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. That's a boundary. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hobart, as good as done here. That should really be the sealer there, that boundary. That should really be the sealer. They need 19 more runs here, the Brisbane Heat, to win this game. There's still 6, 12, 18, 24 runs to go. 24 more balls to go with 19 runs. That should really be the sealer, that one. That should be the sealer. Jeez, by the way, did anyone see that the bowl of the Pakistani women's player? And she got bowled straight clean, but the ball was halfway down the wicket when she walked away to say, I'm not ready. So stupid. I know we flogged them by 100 runs, but it was just so stupid that wasn't called out. So Fahim threw 3 overs. He's got his last over now. He's 1 for 17. Signed, sealed, delivered. Seal it up. Get it going. And that's an easy single. Jackson say hello, Jack. $16 of 23. 8 runs in front. 6 wickets to go. Seal it up, baby. Seal up that home final. Seal it up. 3rd place in the bag here for the Brisbane Heat. Have Heat got a chance? What do you mean have Heat got a chance? There's 16 more runs to go through 23 balls. Or is it 18 more runs? Sorry. Oh, that's a shot. Oh, he's out. He's out there, Hayne, unfortunately. He's unfortunately out there. Sammy Hayne. So 18 from 22 to go here, but that wicket is unfortunate. You don't like that, but in the same sense, like the Brisbane Heat surely can't lose from here. He's just gone for a bit too much of a pull there. It's gone straight into the fielder, and that is gone. He's gone. I guess they're still in with a really low shout. Like a really, really low shout. The Renegades are third, but they will go to fourth if the Heat win this game. Sorry, I should say when the Heat win this game. It's not like it was a bad shot. It's just that, unfortunately, it just wasn't hit hard enough. Out to the man on the boundary. So Michael Neser comes out now. I need Michael Neser to have a bit of a... Oh, well, there's still... Man, there's so many balls left here. There should not be a single worry here with the Brisbane Heat whatsoever. And he does have the ability to, get a knock going. All right, so 18 runs with 22 balls here. Neser on strike. Fahim, good numbers, 2 for 18. Come on, Neser. And nice little single. That's all we need. Put Jimmy Pearson back on strike. That's what we like to see. Neser comes off. It'll be 17 runs with 21 balls. And, gets our man, Jimmy Pearson, back on. Yeah, if you get Pearson out now, the Hurricanes actually have a crack. The season might still be alive at the Hurricanes if they can get Pearson out before the end of this over. Yeah, that's their only real opportunity here. They need in this next 3 balls to get Jimmy Pearson out. No run. 17 from 20. Still no surge. Yeah, I feel like they're just going to use the surge in the next 2 overs. Oh, they might even just use the last 2 overs with the surge. I don't know. The Heat don't really need to be thinking right now. They've only got 17 runs and 20 balls to go. Like, surely, it should be simple. And that's going to be an easy single there for Jimmy Pearson. So 16 from 19. $16 from a 19. Pump it on home. Oh, they say there wasn't a single there for Denise. It must have been leg buys. There must have been leg buys, yeah. And no run. So that will keep Pearson on strike, which is lovely. So 17 overs gone here. 3 overs to go. 18 balls. 16 more runs. Should be fine here. They might go with the power surge now, you would assume. Or they just might utilise it for the last 2 overs. Either way, the Brisbane Heat, this would be a major choke if they lost from here. Major, major choke. Which is not out of the question. But it's not going to happen here today, son. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We've got 3 overs to go. Come on, you Brisbane Heat. Come on. Hurricanes were 5 for 98. Heat are 5 for 105. Pretty similar positions here. Come on, Jimmy. But if they do, yeah, they must be using that power surge in the last 2 overs, yeah. And I will say, like, they're bowling Ellis right now. As pretty good idea. That's a dot ball, 16 from 17. Ellis has been probably their second best bowler so far. 22 runs, 1 wicket, 3.1. Actually, no, Fahim probably their second best bowler. And Ellis third. Ellis gave up a lot of runs in that first over, but has been pretty okay since. Next ball. And, oh my God, Pearson's gone. Oh my God, Pearson is gone. Oh my God, Pearson is gone. Oh, wow. Jim Pearson is gone, man. That's opened this game back up. That has opened this game back up here. That's a huge wicket. That's a fine catch there from Zach Crawley. like the Heat still have a really good number here for the balls to runs counter, but yeah, now Jimmy Pearson's gone, so who comes in now? It's going to be James Bazley that'll come in now. They just need to get singles, man. That's literally all they need to do. I'm just going to refresh this and move this down. All they need to do is get singles right now, man. My God. The fact that the Heat make this nerve-wracking after having those guys in there for as long as they did and to still be nerve-wracking is just insane. But James Bazley comes in. He's got an average of 14.71. The Hurricanes have to win to be still alive. The Heat are in the finals regardless, but if they win, they get a home final and the third round bye, basically. First round bye, but third place. 16 runs, 16 balls. Come on, Bazley. What's he got here? And nice shot out back. Go over the four, go over the four, go over the four, go over the four. Good fielding. Pretty good fielding. It'll be two. It's all right there for the Brisbane Heat. He's not the four, though. That's nice for the Hurricanes, but that's all right there for the Brisbane Heat, who should go for the two there. And they will get the two. All right. So 14 from 15 here. At least we've got an exciting finish coming up here. It's been a pretty dead game for the most part, but this will be an exciting finish here. A boundary, well, it should have been signed sealed a little bit before, but a boundary really probably should get it done. Not going to lie, bro, couldn't care less for the Renegades right now, man. With 14 runs of 15 balls, couldn't care less for the Renegades. Come on, and that's going to be single. Come on, that's all we need right now. 13 runs off 14 balls. Come on. Puts Nisa on strike. Don't do this to me, Heat. Brighton, it's crazy the Heat always do this. They always, but then again, they've got a good record in close games, though. Yes, the Heat, the Renegades should next be playing against the Thunder. Unless Hobart win this and the Thunder lose tonight, then they'll be playing whoever wins out of the Brisbane Heat and Hobart or Thunder. Anyway, I'm not sure. All right, next up here, slaps. That's just a single. That's all we need. That's all we need. All right, Nisa gets off strike and comes back to Bazley. 6 for 110. 12 runs, 13 balls. Come on. Runs, 13 balls. Give us that home ground advantage, please. Yeah, they have to take the power. They haven't taken the power surge. Crazy. Crazy that they haven't taken the power surge. Last delivery. Oh! Dot ball. That's huge. All right, 12 runs off the last 2 overs here, ladies and gentlemen. 12 runs over the last 2 overs. They will get that power surge, but these two guys are obviously back-endy. But they also only need singles. That's all they need. They get a boundary, and that is massive. 11 runs for a super over, 12 runs for the win. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Power surge coming up. Come on, Brisbane Heat. Heat are still at 83% to win here. Logan says, here comes the surge. Well, it has to. They can't not use it. They have to put it in. 83% predict viz here for the Heat. Yeah, their biggest guys, they're all done. Ellis is finished. Ellis is finished. Who they've got? Meredith is gone. Ellis is finished. And also Fahim. So they've got Parker, David, and Paris. They've really not got any speedsters. I think Paris... They've got no fast bowlers left. They've only got spin, which is not the greatest for this position. This is interesting, because that's why I said about Meredith before. Like, you know, that was why it's so interesting bowling him that early, because now they've got no fast bowlers. 2 more likes to a 40, Shag's exactly right. 2 more likes to a 40, smack it up. I don't think there's been a super overall season either. All right, 12 runs, 12 balls, and it's going to be Paris comes in, and we will get... Go through, go for a 4, go for a 4. No, it's just going to be 2, though. That's good, though. That's good. All right, 10 runs from 11 balls. 10 runs from 11 balls. Here we go. 10 runs, 11 balls. Still got... Wickets aren't a problem. Wickets aren't a problem right now. Wickets aren't a problem. 10 runs, 11 balls. Nisa is going to be on strike. He's 3 from 4. Paris got 29 runs, 3.1 overs, and no wickets. Come on, Nisa. And, he's out. Sibalaki inside edge there onto the wicket. 7 for 111. 10 more runs from 10 balls. Nisa is gone. Yeah, Nisa's definitely chopped it on there. Went for the short one, came up slow, hits the inside underneath, and then goes smack right onto the wicket there. All right. Here we go. The Heat always do this, eh? The Heat always make it fun. Spencer Johnson now comes in. The Heat always make it fun. Not very fun, but they always make it fun. But not very fun, but they always make it fun. But not very fun, that's for sure. 10 from 10. And we have, all right, so who do we got here? We've got Spencer Johnson to come in now. Can't believe they're in this position, man. Considering that Hayne and also Pearson got them as far as they did. He would still be like 75% chance to win this game, though. Strike rate of 83.3, an average of 6.25. So he's not a great batter here, Kuhneman. Kuhneman comes in. That's right, yeah, Kuhneman comes in and then Spencer Johnson. They only need 10 runs. They only need 10 runs here, lads. My goodness. But at least it is the power surge. If they get one little, if they get a top edge, bang. But you obviously don't want to be relying on a bounder off the last ball with these two guys. All right. They want to try and keep him on strike here, Kuhneman. And it will be... Go for the single, bro. What are you doing? Go for the single there, Kuhneman. What are you doing, bro? Kuhneman, you have to go for the single there, bro. We don't want you on strike, bro. There's no way you don't go for the single there. There was enough time for you to get... Anyway. 10 from 9. Ten from 9. Come on. All right, next up here, and it's going to be... Oh, they don't get anything. Another dot ball. 10 from 8. Yeah, Tim David's going to have to bowl that last one, which is maybe what Kuhneman's waiting for here. But my God, I don't like the look of this, Brighton says. Oh, no, I still think it'll be okay. But my God, this is just dangerous right now. It's just making it too nerve-wracking. The Hurricanes, this is them. This is if they win this game, they won't make the finals because they have to wait for the Thunder game tonight. But, at least it gives them an opportunity if they do. Innings time, and they're 1 over behind. Oh. It means they're going to bring another fielder up too. Next bowl, and it will go for this. Oh, you have to go for a run, though. You can't just be sitting here. You have to go for a run. Kuhneman's wasting everyone's time right now. So they've only got one out now. They've only got one out of the circle because they're going to have to bring another one up because they're behind on the overcount. Yeah, you would give Kuhneman a single here. If you can give Kuhneman a single, that'd be fantastic here, and then you'd have him on the strike for the final over. Kuhneman's going to have a free hit here. 10 from 7, and it will be a single, which is exactly what they would have wanted. They don't take the single. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so 10 off the last 6. All right. 10 off the last 6 is a very good position here now for Hobart. They need 10 runs in the last 6 balls. That's unfortunate. Brisbane Heat might not be looking great. Can't believe they have a... Can't believe the advantage is with Hobart throughout this. Can't believe the collapse here. 68% still for the Heat to win. All right, so Tim David in for the last... This is really 50-50 here because Tim David is definitely hittable. They're over behind, so that means that they're going to have to bring another man in. Come on. How much for a super over? 9 runs for a super over. need something big. You need a boundary. Need a boundary. Need a boundary here from Basley. Okay, Tim David comes in. He's a spinner. No one out on the offside. Okay, Tim David comes in and he will slap it down. Oh my goodness me. It might be a run out here. No, he's safe. He's safe. All right, 5 balls to go here. Still need 10 runs. Oh, I can't believe the Heat are going to lose this game. I cannot believe the Heat are going to lose this game. They have to get a boundary. Oh, and it's going to be a dot ball. Oh, bro, this is a big choke, eh? Holy damn. Holy damn. Yeah, time roller cap for that wanker. 7 for 111 here. 4 balls to go. This guy cannot bat save their lives. Crazy, Brighton. Oh, it's going to be another dot ball. And it's going to be a run out too. This is embarrassing here for the Brisbane Heat. Just embarrassing. Embarrassing. Just embarrassing they're going to lose this game. Just embarrassing. Like, at least they're going to make finals regardless. Like, the finals are in regardless. But, like, terrible for the Heat to lose this from where they were. Terrible. So, Kuhneman goes there. They need 2 boundaries, effectively. Oh, they need 2 boundaries, effectively. All right. 10 from 3 or 9 from 3 for a super over. Yeah, the win viz has to be in favourite now for 70% or whatever for 70% surely. All right, so Basley here. Ah! It's a 6! Come on! That's a no ball too! That's a no ball too! That should be a no ball. That should be a no ball 6. That should be a no ball 6. That should be a no ball 6 there. That should be a no ball 6. That is a terrible ball there from Tim David. It's got us back in this game. That's a no ball. There's no way you can tell me that one against Stoyanis was it. What? That is absolutely horrific. That's horrific how that's not called a no ball. How do they call that Stoyanis one not a no ball, but that one was up around his bloody chest? That's crazy how they can say the Stoyanis one was a no ball, was not a no ball, and that wasn't. That was up around his goddamn chest. They needed 4 runs here at the last ball. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So Hobart's going to win, but that's bullshit because that was a no ball. There's no way you can tell me that that wasn't a no ball just then around the chest. The commentary's talking about it. Everyone's talking about it. How on earth was that not a no ball? The Heat have lost the unlosable, but that's incredible how they haven't called that as a no ball. Yeah, no, you can't even really complain about the call, that being no call, no ball there, or not a no ball, because the Heat have lost an unlosable game. The Heat have just lost an unlosable game. But how on earth was that Stoyanis one from the other day called as a no ball, but that one wasn't? Exactly right, Jimmy James. That should absolutely be a free hit. It was up around his chest. The 6 was up around his chest. Like, it's up around the chest. Jack says, Heat's still in the finals. Yeah, Heat's still in the finals regardless. Like, that's just insane. That's like, it's on the Brisbane Heat there. Like, it's on the Brisbane Heat. You can't really go too heavily on that. But, like, that's just bullshit how that isn't called as a no ball, but the Marcus Stoyanis one is. You know, they were 4 for 103 and they finished 8 for 118 and they still have plenty of time. Like, it is what it is. Like, you know, Brisbane Heat are into the finals, but that's just such a Brisbane Heat way to lose that. It is such a Brisbane Heat way to lose that. But, you know, it's crazy how that's not called a no ball, but the last one that we had on the game against the Stars that nearly lost us the game. 2 calls there that are completely the opposite and also go against the Brisbane Heat both times. Both times. Both times they go against the Heat. The one at the Stars game nearly won the game for the Stars. The one at this game just literally won the game for the Hurricanes because you would have had a free hit at the end of that. Crazy. But in the same sense, unfortunately, Brisbane Heat do choke the unchokeable. They do trope the untropeable, and now they have to see if the Thunder win tonight. I think the Thunder go above the Heat, so Heat would go to 5th, and the Thunder will go 4th. So either way, they play the Thunder here. Either way, they will play the Thunder. But yeah, just that is absurd how they lost that game. Absurd, like absurd call from the referee, from the ump. But my goodness me, that is horrific how they just lost that game. But guys, I'm going to jump off for now. I appreciate you as per usual. Cannot believe that the Heat lost that game. Cannot believe it. But hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.